Boom! Hey everybody! Woohoo! Hey, how we doing? Whoa, what a week it's been. Honestly, last week, right, we actually got some pictures early, high-res pictures early of the new Ninjago city set. And it was a bit disappointing, really, because I couldn't really say much about it during it because, well, he didn't go official until Saturday, which was slightly laborious, to say the least. But anyway, the workshops. Wow, what a set. Intriguing, because I'm kind of curious as to who it's for. I'm obviously going to buy it. Not sure if I'm going to get it day one, mind you. But I'm definitely going to be getting it, because actually on that particular day that it comes out, which will be March the 1st, which is, again, is another Saturday, I might be building another one. I might be go back to the original Ninjago City. I've still got that to build, and I'm kind of thinking, because we'll be post-Bricktastic by then, just about recovered from it, I hope. I'm sort of thinking I might do like another 12-hour stream and just sort of finish it off, get the Ninjago City out of my system. Who knows? Anyway, watch this space, folks. Got a lot to do between now and then, like I say, including Bricktastic as well. Now, just so you boys and girls do know, on Bricktastic, which is going to be in a couple of weeks' time, it's kind of like the build-up kind of started a couple of weeks ago when you think about it. We are going to be kind of streaming from there, but slightly different. The same but different, folks. It's kind of going to be starting a little bit earlier. So around 5 p.m. we're going to start. I'm probably going to go for about an hour or an hour and a half. It's just the way it's kind of worked out. There's kind of events going on there. Plus as well, there's kind of big meetups and stuff like that, and everyone chatting and going off and just, you know, having meals out and things like that. And obviously London Calling comes bang in the middle of that, ordinarily speaking. So there will be stuff from there. I might even do a live stream on the Saturday and Sunday as well, just like really quick ones or something like that. But my main thing is I'm going to be vlogging about the event. So that's going to be coming up as well. And this weekend, I've put aside the weekend to kind of plan out exactly what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and what I'm going to be doing it with as well, which is jolly exciting. So, without further ado, I think we can kind of talk about other stuff that we got coming in as well. Another one of those being Transformers. You guys and girls know that I kind of flutter with the old brickheads. I think I counted up the other day. I got about 75, so I've got a pretty decent collection of them going. We've got some new Transformers ones coming out as well, which we didn't even look at last week. I don't actually think they were on the official website yet, which is kind of, again, a bit weird. Hopefully we'll be able to get up some pictures from somewhere. Probably Jay's Brick Blog is kind of my number one place to go to. Of course, got the Return of the Star Wars helmets again. Last week, should have looked at it. Just didn't have time. We were chatting so much about stuff. We didn't even do a PMQ. Now, talking of PMQs, just for this month, and let's face it is a short month, February, there's not actually going to be any PMQs. I'm kind of recharging the PMQs. I've got about 5 on the burners at the moment. I've got literally a couple of people have sent me through some other ones tonight, which is jolly good. So I'm kind of accumulating some, and then boom, we can go carry on and start the new year as we mean to go on. So we kind of filled it up for January, but I think February is going to be kind of like a month of just recharging those up a little bit. We got some new dinosaurs coming as well from Lego. Interestingly, from what I kind of saw, they've announced the dinosaurs, they've just not announced the sets. And I wonder if that's because they're not allowed to give away potential spoilers. I'm not sure. But anyway, that does lead in quite nicely to tonight's survey. Asking the question, July is going to be a blockbuster month. See what I did there? Kind of combined movies and Lego and stuff. But what are you most excited for? Superman, 22%. Fantastic Four, 52% on that at the moment. I'm actually slightly surprised by that. Jurassic Park Rebirth, 17%. And the Smurf movie, 9%. I can't believe who voted for the Smurfs? But anyway, we've got 23 votes in that. Keep those votes coming, folks. Always a super appreciate that. I'm just intrigued to know what he's like. The Fantastic Four. Interesting. Why have we had no announcements yet about Lego sets pertaining to the Fantastic Four? Does that kind of mean we're not going to get any? I mean, we have got a Superman mech this year, but it ain't nothing to do with the movie. It's kind of based on more on comics, that is. So again, intrigued to know if we're going to get them at all. Of course, we've got this new STEM set as well, which is kind of an intriguing one. Again, we did get a chance to look at that last week. So quite a few bits dropped last week, but we were chatting at quite a lot of length about stuff. Check it out, folks. Now, of course, like I always say, if you are intrigued and you kind of want to support the channel, you like the content I'm doing, and honestly, folks, in the next few weeks, I can at last get down to making more content this year. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, not just this background, but other stuff as well, and things going on at the house. So I'll be able to get back into the creative spirit of things as well, and just behind the bus, honestly, it looks like something out of the Brickbod's house. It really does. It's a table. There's just Lego everywhere, and that's because I'm kind of working on my Soapbox-tastic mock for that, which is actually going all right. I'm actually quite pleased. I'm quite chuffed with myself. It's kind of going to be my first ever official mock, which is kind of fun. So anyway, check that out. And if you do want more information on Bricktastic, obviously check out Bricktastic on Instagram and Soapbox-tastic. Check them out on Instagram as well. It's some really cool stuff. And it's a really lovely initiative that's kind of bringing the community together. It's quite a fun thing. It really is. And I've got to be honest, Lego TV out there, they're absolutely smashing it. They really are with their new Hashima. Mocks that they've been coming out with is absolutely brilliant. It really is. Anyway, I'm totally loving it. Other news as well, folks, this week. We've got Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland are getting a Lego store. It's crazy. There's two in Dublin, which is the Republic of Ireland, folks. And then, of course, now at last they're going to get one there. So that's going to be intriguing. I'm going over there for that. I've never been to Belfast, I don't think. We've got this new gift we purchased as well, the Tropical Rainforest Diorama. I actually think is pretty good. I know a few people that are on the panel tonight that are definitely going to be interested in getting that. Otherwise, folks, like I say, no PMQs, at least for February anyway. We've got Mock the Week coming up as well from Gaz. It's going to be kind of introducing us to NABE Mocks, or is it N.A.B.E Mocks? I don't know, but anyway, we'll say NABE. And then, of course, we've got your Lego pictures coming up as well, one or two of which I've got sent stuff from Atlanta, which is pretty cool. I've just reminded myself about doing something about that as well. Anyway, I shall endeavour to remember. Anyway, that's the most important thing about London Calling, of course, folks. It ain't us, the Lego peeps on the panel. It really isn't. It's you boys and girls out there. And like I say, folks, if you do want to support the channel, there's two ways of doing it. Super chat, or, of course, you can join the membership and become a kind of more ingrained part of the LBB family. Just so you know as well, there'll be a members giveaway next week. I should have done one tonight, but it's I've kind of let that one slip. So it'll be next week instead, folks. So do tune in for that. Right, okay. We had a brilliant countdown out there from Coaster Bricks. Emily, thank you so much for that. And you boys and girls out there right now, do us a little favour. check out everybody who's in the stream tonight. You'll find all the details down there in the description below, and give us a thumbs up as well. Give us a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps the channel out. And you know what? I always say, if we can hit 50, it would be amazing. It really will be. We've got over 40 of you watching at the moment, which is awesome. Echo Bricks is out there, Steve. We're going to be seeing Steve in a few weeks, and he sent me a picture earlier on this week as well. Lego TV is out there. G'day, Christopher. They're saying, honestly, London has been beautiful this week, folks. It really has been. The day they arrive is pouring down with rain. It's bloody freezing as well. Anyway, looking forward to seeing them soon as well. Good evening, Greg and the LBP fan. Look at this. Look, Brick Larrikin. Shane, send that over to me as well. Well, I suppose the main thing, there's that. Shane, thank you so much for sending me this, mate. I super appreciate it. I really do. That's this year's Brickvention custom Lego brick. And he said, well, these as well. Of course, I love Bricklink. And of course, we've got the Bricklink Designer Program, Series 4. 2 of them sold out. All the rest are kind of plodding on, really. The Western Train, I think, is kind of 3/4 sold. And the other ones, blimey, they're kind of just about got over the fun line. Intriguing. Are we getting BDP fatigue? Or maybe not so many people like this one. I don't know. Didn't get the cheap one, did we? Anyway, we'll have a look at that a little bit later as well. So we've got loads to get through tonight. Slam BKM's out there as well. Good to see Slam. As of the poll, I am here for mid-century modern superheroes. I like it. I like it. Fantastic. Well, mid-century. Oh, that's going to be Fantastic Four then. I was going to say Superman goes back, predates that, but not this iteration of him. Is a new one. Good morning, says Veteran Lego Dad. Good morning. Blimey, is it still morning where he is? Better get him on quick before it comes the afternoon. Where should we go? We've got Nicole down there as well, saying Veteran Lego Dad. Hello, Roger. Good to have you here as always, Nicole, and hope the weather's a bit better over there. And you're going to be coming over soon as well. It's Friday. Hey, Lego family. Christopher's out there. One Brick Stub. We're going to be seeing him at Bricktastic as well pretty soon with Nicole, with KO. And it would be the icing on the top if TJ actually got on a plane and came over as well. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Mine's out there as well. He's going to be on the panel in a minute. And also as well, just so you know, folks, mine is now going to be a new regular on here. So we've got myself, the Brickbods, Madlib, and of course the minifig Who as well. So that's going to be my kind of the backbone to London Calling. Lego Team B's out there. Howdy Martin, Chris, and we've got Mockheads out there as well. Did you watch that this week, folks? Very, very cool. Very, very good fun as well. I do enjoy a gas stream. I really do. Check them out, folks. We've got Andrew out there as well saying happy Friday. Absolutely killing it with his new avatar as well. Love it. Good stuff. Mavericks is out there too. Mavericks, like I always say, thank you so much for all the love over on Instagram, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. Trevor's out there as well. Bricksuplorium. Bricksuplorium, I thought I read somewhere this week that you was changing your name to something else. Happy Friday, everyone, says Trevor. Good to see you, dude. Not long now. It's only a few months, and I'll be over there in America for Brickworld Chicago. I said a couple of months. There's a few more months than that, but it's going to come around pretty quick. LC262, perfect start to the weekend. Mark, dude, Minark. Lovely to see you as well. Oh, the old chat was kicking off earlier on, wasn't it? I was quite enjoying that. Nice way to sort of kick off the week. Always good to get people's views as well. It really is. But anyway, Minark, thank you so much. He's a member and he's super generous as well. So with that, my friend, I think we'll have a little bit. Where should we go? I'm going to use this one. I love it. It wouldn't be London Calling without a little bit of autopilot.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you so much for that, Mark. Love you, my friend. Can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks as well. It's been way, way too long. Bricks Prime gives out just love to everybody, which I super appreciate. Hey, Nicole, not long now. It's nice. It's all coming around so quick. It really, really is. We've got Chad Venture land out there as well. Chad, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you've had a top week as well. Hello, Mark. Great to see you, mate. Larrikin as well. I can't remember, Shane, did you say you was going to be at Brickworld Chicago? I'm sure you said you was. I can't remember. I remember reading something. I know, maybe I'll get you mixed up with Lego Team B. I don't know. Anyway, who we got out there as well? KO. I saw KO out there. And did I just see someone pop their head in? There he is. Woo! Hi, Deep Breath, Coaster Bricks, EMS, Minark. EMS, EMS, I should say. EMS, EMS. Bricks Emplorum, Lady. Just loads of love to everybody. Super appreciate it. Blimey, there's Bonnie Bricks out there as well. Bonnie, how's the weather up in Scotland. It's bloody terrible down here in London. It really is. Anyway, never too old for Lego as well. Never too old for Lego. I was having a chat with you on Bonnie's stream the other night. That was quite good fun as well. Hope you've had a top week. Bonnie Bricks, says KO. Right, let's bring in some peeps, shall we? Like I say, folks, he's kind of hot off the press, literally, this guy. And, of course, he's going to be a kind of regular here on the LC. It is, of course, our good friend Madlib and Gaz and... what can I say? One's hairy, one's less hairier. Is, of course, the Bods. How you doing, Bods?
Oh, you're on
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Good, thank you. Look at this. Look at this. The backbone of London calling. Carrie, have you combed your hair today? Did you have visitors by any chance?
I've washed it. I haven't had visitors yet. That's tomorrow. I'm very excited about it.
Are you? Oh,
Very,
I'm
very,
excited
very
too. I'm excited too. I'm gonna have a few hours with them on Monday. And
Going all over the place.
I know they really are, and it is nice. It is nice. It is nice. It's always gonna be too brief though. But Bricktastic is when it's kind of really, really happening, which is jolly exciting. Anyway, mine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the. He's got a new background and everything. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look, he's.
It was just for you, Greg, of course.
I'm liking it. Look, we got figs just above his head. We've got Tudor corner on one side. We've got the mansion on the other. We've got his backlog to his right. It's different. It's different.
Yeah, you got Viking Village over here.
Is that Viking Village? What's the blue one? What's the blue one all about? The light blue teal. What's all that?
That one. Oh, that's the serpent from the 3-in-1 Viking ship.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
And then down there we got the Onyx Cinder.
Yeah,
and
very
then
nice.
Down that side.
Mushroom house.
Mushroom house.
Oh, mushrooms. Yeah, look, it's going to be growing mushrooms and these bigger cases like it. And have you still got the fan? Because you are the man with the fanny, for example.
Of course, I've got the
Fanny man. You've heard of Funny Man? He's the Fanny
There we
Man.
go.
There we go. Love it. Good stuff. He's like a ninja with that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Lovely to have you here, my friend. Gaz, how are you doing over there?
Yeah, all good. All good.
Oh, look, last time I saw you, Gaz, you said you was going to be putting up a shelf. What's going on?
You know what? We went to the shop on Saturday, and like they didn't have anything in like the main shops we went to. So then the actual lumber yards were all closed then because they close at like 12 or something.
12?
Yeah, on a Saturday, and you're like,
Where do you live? Somewhere like Bristol or something?
no, a bit more rural, or a bit more countryside than that.
It lives in the country that's full of trees, by the way, folks. There's an irony there.
Yeah.
Okay. So in a nutshell, you didn't do it. So
No, so I've just got to order. So I'm ordering it online, and I've got to collect. It'll be easier because it's just. I have to do that on the weekday. Yeah. It's just.
You got to get it with that white finish as well. Are you going to do it with the white finish, or are you going for a contrast?
Maybe I might go for contrast because it's quite cold looking otherwise.
Yeah, we've got to warm it up with nice colours. That's what you do. Which you're doing the right thing there. You got the kind of the purple, the mauve like me, and I have that because
some of it on me.
Carrie likes mauve. Oh, yours changes colour as well. It's nice. Posh one. I like it. Yeah. All right, good stuff.
Just stick with
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, seeing as Carrie's washed her hair today, I think she should have first dibs on where we go next. So where do you want to go next then? We can go somewhere in, bloody hell, where is it, Gaz? In America. It's all Central America, quite south. I'm thinking Aspen, Colorado, that sort of area. I think that's where he is. Anyway, there's loads of big hills. There's big hills everywhere where he lives. We could go. I think where's this geezer live? I don't know where he lives actually.
Have you write it down and put it like on a little cheat
I don't
sheet?
want to. And it loses the charm. It loses the charm if you do that. I'm trying to think where does he live. We're saying Ninjago for the sheer hell of it. We're saying Ninjago. They're up the hills a little bit. I kind of know where he's now. I was just reminding myself where he does live. Anyway, we can go. We can go to somewhere around Chicago. It's the Windy City. The Windy City. They need some of those anti-bloat tablets. That's all my feed's just full of these days. I can't think why. I think it's because I know Ian. But anyway, Carrie, where would you like to go?
I thought you said anti-bloke tablets, and I was like, I need some of those.
Is that not what you said? I actually, I thought. Yeah.
Anti-bloat, I think is what you said.
Anti-bloat, yeah.
I will go. Chicago, Windy City.
Oh, you want to go Windy City? There we go. We're going to go to city that is the bloaty city of the world. That's not blokes, that's bloaty, because it is windy. I don't know, why is it called Windy City anyway? I can't believe it was particularly windy when I was there. But
It's beside a lake, and so you get quite strong winds coming off and on lakes as just a natural geological feature. And then the way they've built the city means that you kind of get wind tunnels through some of the taller buildings. That's why it's called
Okay.
It is not the windiest city in the US, though. It's about fifth windiest.
the fifth windiest. Okay, so they're pretending to be the windy city by building the city in such a way that it just blows you away when you got there. When we went there, we couldn't get blown away there when we was there. We couldn't get out for love nor money. It was like a bloody maze. It really was a GPS. That was funny. I've been driven around by a Lego mask is even more surreal. It really was. But anyway, let's do it. All I can say, folks, is a miracle has happened tonight because we have the return of the Green Fleece. That can only mean one thing. It is, of course, Titanium J 52. Hello, mate.
Bye, everyone.
How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. In the time that I've been in the green room, I've managed to complete.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, but let's be serious. You got probably about 20 of them because you got an obsessive problem with your Lego
No,
space.
I only have 6 of these. I have more space stations than I do of these.
I only have 6 of these. I actually have more space stations. That sounds like our. What have we got? We've got one of those aircraft carriers, haven't we, Gaz? The biggest one in Europe. Biggest aircraft carrier in Europe. Missing one major element. We haven't got any airplanes to use on it. That's the problem, isn't it? So there we go. Might as well just rent it out as a big hotel or something. Who knows? For the campers to go on. I don't know. But anyway, so you built that. Are you going to build anything else tonight?
Yeah, I've got some stuff to build, some stuff.
I've got some more
part out,
space
but-
things to build. There we go.
Yeah, it is all more space things.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
See?
I got these to build.
All it is, right? All he's doing, he's getting the same set and a different
I got
box
these.
out every time. That's all it is. This is. Oh, okay. All
I
right.
one's
got
that
4
one?
of these to part out.
Yeah.
These are going to
all
go
right.
in the terrain.
All right. That proves me wrong, I suppose. All right.
You want to see what I won't get to today?
You won't get to today. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I mean, this is like flextastic.
I'm sure you could if you
This is.
try
Look at
hard.
that Yoda. What's all that about? What's he holding in his hand? Is that banana?
Banana Yoda.
It's a banana Yoda.
Just
Yeah.
SKO. That's KO.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, how many of those have you got? You got obsessive problems,
8.
mate. You got issues,
I
dude.
have
You got
8.
issues.
Hang
Hey,
on.
I got
I'm building
eight.
space. I'm building space mods. These are good for parting out value.
Yeah, I'm currently at 8 and configuring to go to 12.
I mean, if
All right.
if I find more at deep clearance, I'll buy them. But
Deep clearance. I like that.
yeah,
deep clearance.
clearance.
blimey.
Those last 2 I bought for $50 each.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're holding up like hundreds of dollars of the same set. It's bizarre. Anyway, you must have like literally an army of space people.
Oh yeah. Oh
Jesse.
yeah.
Good Jesse out there. Jesse, dude, good to see you.
What do you call
Yeah,
an
I
army
I
of
got them
space people?
separated by
Spy?
factions. So here's all my pilots and
Dude.
here's all my scientists.
Oh, the green. Look at them, guys. Look at the
Here's
green.
all like the construction figures. Not as
A
many.
bag
these
of Homer
guys.
Simpsons. All right.
Look, I have another pilot to add to the bag.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get one of those, didn't you? In that set. Oh, yeah. That's it. You must have all loads of those opalescence.
And I'm even
pieces.
working on modular galactic spaceship number 2.
Oh,
oh.
Galactic
Yeah.
Spaceship number 2. Oh, looks
Yeah,
nice
'cause
like that.
there's the first one
Yeah.
next to Banana Yoda, KO's favorite thing. And
That tells you a lot about him.
You need a pizza
Very good.
Yoda, then that'll be number.
but yeah,
that'll be
I've
Oh,
got a-
could you imagine that? Kay would just buy them all. He really would. All right, TJ, where would you like to go
saw-
next then?
I saw
Oh, no,
Pizza
TJ,
Garfield once at
Pizza Gar. Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
Garfield's massive. I
Yeah,
used to like
but
his
yes,
old voice. Don't make the new voice.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, his voice in the 90s was great.
I know.
Yeah,
It
that's
just
the
bothers me.
Garfield
when
I
it's-
grew up with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. I just not. I have a voice. It's like Darth Vader changing his voice. Like it'd be hell to pay.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Anyway, where would you like to go next? We can go somewhere hilly, or we can go somewhere really, really hilly. That's all I can really say to that. Really, where would you like to go? Hilly or really hilly?
Let's go really hilly.
Really hilly. Oh, it's really hard to say them two words together. Really hilly. Anyway, I think he lives somewhere around Aspen, Colorado, somewhere around there. Somewhere where when it snows, folks, everyone just goes there skiing. Anyway, this big image show is, of course, our good friend from Aspen, Colorado, to the right of Utah. It is, of course, Roger. Hello, mate.
Hello. I wish I lived in Aspen. That's actually a really expensive to live there. It's expensive, but it's beautiful. Yeah, it's you gotta have a
big time money. Yeah, my brother goes skiing there. He's always complaining. It's expensive, but
it is very expensive. But it's beautiful skiing. So maybe someday I'll have an Airbnb there or something like that. So it'd be fun.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, if you do, let me know. I'll come over.
Absolutely. I'll give you
some of that. Mates rates and all that, Rog.
I'll give all the Lego fans a little bit of a discount. So.
Oh yeah. You could leave some Lego sets there or something like that. That'd be quite right.
Oh, I should. That'd be fun. Like a Lego set, like you leave there.
Leave something for them to build, or even like a little bag, like with those what they do at the Lego house, where you get the 6 bricks, and there's an obscene amount of different configurations.
I like that idea.
There you go. See, there we go. Throw it in there. Throw it in the ideas box.
I like it.
That's it. Good stuff, my friend. Great to have you here.
Good as always.
Super stuff. What coffee are you drinking? Before I get our next panel member in, what coffee are you drinking?
Is a venti iced brown sugar oat milk espresso.
Wow.
My wife hooked me up on them. I used to drink a white chocolate mocha. It was really good. And then my wife was like, you should try this one time. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I like it. So
nice. Really
and
nice.
and the milk kind of like I like that oat milk was nice feeling.
Oh, I like oat milk. Yeah. Where I go.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys see the videos that I put out on Instagram of Lazy Guy, and he's always got a couple of dogs around him and stuff like that. That's always oat milk. They're always oat milk. Those ones.
Yeah, because every time I see I got Lego things in my mind, and you're always walking in London, and you always get a coffee, and I'm like, I wonder what's in the coffee. You should post like what's in the coffee.
Flat white.
Just flat white.
Flat white. Unlike my stomach, the irony of having too many flat whites.
I'm trying to get there. So
yeah,
2025 is that year. So
I thought lumpy, but there we go. One lump or two, Martin? Anyway, I want to say hello. We've got Mapping the Miles out there. Good to see you, Mapping the Miles. Hope you've had a top week. We've got Salexcape out there as well. Salexcape, got your pictures. I'm pretty sure I didn't show your picture last week, but anyway, I'm showing it off this week. Paboo's out there giving out loads of love. So is Chad Ventureland. Andrew's out there as well. HMS Prince of Wales. Yes, that's it. That was the aircraft carrier we were talking about a little bit earlier on. We've got this massive, great big ship. I haven't got anything to put on it. Which is great, isn't it? Eh? Whose idea was that? Anyway, kind of useful, I suppose, to have something big in the sea at the moment as well. We keep finding Russian submarines keep popping up here and there. Anyway, what's going on?
Is it October though?
Exactly. Yeah. The other thing, our version of a warship is something like a P&O ferry. I think it'd be a freaking nightmare. Anyway, let's bring our last guest on, shall we?
So by default, we're going to go to the hills.
Well, we're going to go from the really hillies to the hills, I suppose.
But he has something I don't have, which is the ocean too. So that's kind of like
really got no idea. He's got the ocean. He's on the coast. I thought he was in the middle.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Anyway,
he'll tell us in a second. I'll be
Let's
wrong.
find him out, shall we? How can I describe this guy? Well, he's a beautiful looking guy. He's got beautiful hair. That's what the Lego Team B keeps telling me anyway. Honestly, Just, if you're out there, I know she's got issues about this guy's hair. She really has. It's beautiful. I think when she meets him in a couple of weeks' time, she's going to be stroking him. And he's probably going to be purring like a cat. I don't know. He probably hates cats for all I know. But anyway, let's bring you on and find out, shall we? It is, of course, ClickBrickWorks, otherwise known as Christopher. Hello, you.
Sorry. I'm just dying about my hair.
if I give you a little rub behind your ears, do you purr, Chris?
No.
Wow. Wait, what time is it already? It is.
Yeah.
I do love cats. Actually, I just had my cat in. She was featured in one of my videos like the other day. She made an appearance.
Exactly.
I think I saw that.
See, I pan all these things out. They're all little things that we want people to do. Talk about. Anyway, Anyway, Christopher, how the devil are you doing? You got a bit of a new setup going on here. What, is that a new mic? That's nice?
No, it's the same microphone. It's just kind of in. It's really pretty.
Oh, it's in shot like I got with the red one. Yeah,
That's
it's nice though, isn't it? It's like something from a Cyberman, but I wouldn't like to say what, guys.
Obviously, his ears.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's also Sonic things, isn't it? I like it. What's going on in the background then? You got the bounty, which is nice.
I do. Sorry. Yep.
That's it. It's all reversed.
And then here's the famous Ninjago Temple of Celebrations that eventually, sometime before next Christmas, I will get through all 7 parts of the video I'm working on. It's a pretty amazing set. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but it's the employee gift from 2021, and there's so much cool stuff in that set. They went above and beyond for their employees when they put this out. There's in the builder app, there's like 6 different animations that they animate each of the levels of the build. There's all sorts of little Easter eggs. There's a tiny micro scale version, even smaller than that, of the Ninja city gardens. Like the little tiny one made out of like 10 little bricks. It's really cute, and
I like it.
I had so much fun building it, and I was going to just kind of put it out there as one quick post, but then as I started doing it more and more, there's just so much detail there is to go in it. In fact, Tommy Andreasen, who's one of the co-creators of Ninjago, wrote poems in the books for each of the different books of the build. I'm guessing they sound better in Danish though, because they don't exactly translate well.
I met him a couple of years ago, and
did you?
Yeah, but I was because he's the guy behind Dreams now, and I got invited to a screening of Dreams the cartoon, and straight he was there, and he said "Do you like artwork, Greg?" I said, "Yeah, I do actually. I mean, I'll draw you some Ninjago stuff." So it came out afterwards. I think I've got it. Might have been then in the drawers there. Now I've got it sealed away somewhere because I'm going to frame it. He signed it and everything, and it was brilliant. It's such a nice guy. And also, I bought that day. I bought a Ninjago magazine, and he signed the not the foil pack. It was one of the first paper ones, and he signed it for me. I thought that's really good. Wow. Yeah, I was really pleased.
That's
with that.
Cool. I would have fangirled all over that.
Yeah, we are going to be, and we're going to be talking as well. I'll send you pictures of the picture over the weekend. But today, folks, we're going to have a deep dive into Ninjago, because obviously we've got the new set coming out from the Ninjago City, and in the form of the workshops. It's an interesting one, this, because it's a bit of a departure from the rest of the other ones. We've got Christopher on as well. He's I don't know, Christopher, you're kind of newish to in the forms of sort of social media stuff and being into. I mean, you've been into Lego for years, but now you've kind of stepping out a little bit more of it. But Ninjago is one of your loves, and
it is.
I'm going to be dipping into that. Along with you and of course TJ. I won't be picking on you, Christopher. Don't worry, I won't be picking on you.
No. I was saying that, like, for me, I since I watched it all most recently, like all of it in the last year, it's kind of like Ninjago by like way of drinking out of a fire hose. Like, there's just so much, like everyone else had like 10, 12, 14 years to absorb it, and I had like a couple of weeks to get all of it in. So like the themes, like each season kind of blends in, and so I'm not as knowledgeable in terms of specific character names of the more rare characters, though I try to keep up.
Yeah, and I do as well. I watch it from time to time. I've watched probably about 4 episodes of season 2 this week, and he's pretty good. We got ninja dragons in this season, so this is bizarre, but I'm kind of liking it as well, and the villain's pretty cool too. Cool. Yeah, they are. But it is kind of fun. But it's kind of sad as well, because there's a lot of them missing as well. They've all been displaced in this massive merger. So I kind of feel a bit sad for them. But
yeah, they'll come back, I'm sure.
I hope so. Anyway, who we got out there as well? Who did I see? I saw There he is. 2 gatefolds as well. It's Simon's birthday today, folks.
Happy
Simon's
birthday, Simon.
What?
Hey,
happy birthday, Simon.
Happy birthday.
Roger,
Take it away,
come on,
Roger.
sing it,
You don't want
sing it.
that.
It's all you.
I don't want that. No.
Roger, I liked it. It was
No.
it was like Marilyn Monroe crossed with Michael Bublé. Then
It was Michael Bublé's special cousin who doesn't need to be
more boob than Bublé. I know.
Michael Boob.
Love it. Anyway, Simon, happy birthday, my friend.
Great concert.
Okay, now I've never seen it. This is what I've seen, but it only comes. It is funny though, isn't it? It's like the first bit of Christmas you get in like November. Like, let's face it, after the 31st of October, it's Christmas as far as everybody in the world's concerned. And literally, the first person to see a Christmas tree, a flake, a decoration, it's a Michael Bublé. It's beginning to look a lot. That's what you get, isn't it? Honestly,
It is. Fantastic.
it is good fun.
That or Mariah Carey. You get one of the two. So.
Oh yeah, well you get this year. It was like, or last year it was the like that. There was the key, wasn't it? Which I can't do the key. Carrie, you sing a lot. Can you do that key that Mariah Carey does?
No.
Oh, Carrie. Honestly, it's like a bloody sing along. Her streams are on a Sunday night at 8:30.
Yeah, not Mariah Carey though.
It's either domestic arguments or like a karaoke thing going on. It's the vibe. Anyway, where should we go first? I'll tell you where we go first. We spoke to Christopher. We've had a look at his brilliant looking silver mic. I love that to bits. Is that a USB one or is that one of those posh sound ones that plugs into some sort of radio?
It goes into a Zoom H6 I'm using, which is like a portable recording podcasty kind of a thing, and then that goes into the computer. So no, it does not go directly in.
Oh, I like it. I need to find out a little bit out. I want to up my audio. I think the audio is okay, but I think the podcast stuff sounds really good.
When I did a lot of research on it, and the Shure mic that a lot of like singers and performers have is really nice, and this one kind of was neck and neck with that, but this one's sort of better for spoken audio than it is for music. But I don't know. I would have bought it just for the look alone. That's where I sit in terms of what's important to me. Definitely form over function.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I like it. Form over function. I love it. Where should we go first? Let's go next. Let's go to Madlib. Madlib, tell us what you've been up to this week. Was you streaming on Monday?
Yes, I was streaming on Monday. I started the set that I'm continuing today, which was the family reunion set. So I've just done the bottom floor.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Sorry guys. Yeah, so the bottom floor is done. I think I've got to do a little bit of interior, and then so stream that on Monday. Carrying on next week as well, I suppose, with this one.
That's it.
So I don't think it'll be done. Yeah, but I've been doing like Chinese New Year stuff has just been like my thing this month. I've just been well into it. So.
Well, New Year's Days every day for Madlib, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Well, they're great sets. They really are great sets. They really are. I tell you, a great person out there. We've got 2 great people out there actually. One of them being Polar Bricks, aka Andy. Let's have a good old chinwag earlier on. Have a good old chinwag on the old chats. We've got Axel out there as well saying good Narvin, London calling. Good night to you as well, my friend. Hope you've had a top week. Don't forget, folks, do me a little favour. Give the stream a thumbs up. Check out the survey. Everybody who's in the panel tonight, all their details, you'll find down in the description below. We got Twitchers on tonight. That's it. If you know they are, you know they are. They got that funny glow over them, and they build like really slow. Unless your name is, of course, TJ. And of course, we've got Instagrammers on as well. And of course, you've got YouTubers. So we got a whole selection of everything. Right. Where should we go next then? So we had a bit of Madlib. What about you, TJ? TJ and the Fleece. What's going on with you? I'm expecting this space mock that I'm going to see at Brick World Chicago, if not before, to be monumental. So how's it going? Because
it's still a work in progress. I can get what I've worked on.
Oh, we could get is this like a special preview or something?
I mean, I haven't made much progress on it since the last time I've shown it, but it's.
let's have a look. All right, that's good.
Yeah, we're slowly making progress
Oh,
here.
let's do. Let's
That's
do.
good.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
That is really good.
I'm trying to figure out because there's going to
There we
be
go.
a
I've just
pod
figured out how to do
connection
it.
up here.
There we go.
So I have to figure out how to connect that up here to make sure that works. And then there's going to be another pod connection underneath, and that's also still a work in progress.
Ah,
But yeah, it's slowly happening.
Cool.
But it's
And that is a big space. What's the choice of colours? Tell me about the choice of colours that you've gone for. On
so
that.
it's the city space color scheme. They have a little bit of dark bluish gray, some sand blue, some white, and I need to get some more reddish orange, which is what this color is. I need to get like a line of
lovely colour.
light in
That
there as
color.
well.
Love
Yeah.
that color.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
And
good.
that's
have
that's kind of the main color scheme, but it's mainly white, and then also the trans black for any windows.
Oh, trans black. I like that. The trans black's quite new. It's quite
Yeah,
new
it's a
out
really
there.
nice colour.
It is. And
Yeah.
what have you got a name for the space station? Are you going to call it? I don't know.
This is kind of like the command center, I guess, because this isn't just going to be one floor. This is going to be 3 or 4 floors, hopefully. So this is going to be tall. And it's going to have a bunch of things connecting to it, which is why it has all the pod connections in the first place. And yeah, it's going to be like a little central hub for space exploration.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, you got? Is there a story behind it all and stuff like that, or are you just kind of? I don't know. What's the nucleus? What's the idea? Is it something? It seems to be like nothing at all to do with Ninjago, but you're going into this all in on this space. Not even any.
No, it's mainly like the space exploration that City's been done. We're kind of following that. Me and my fellow collaborators. That's Brooks Bricks, Mapping Miles, who's out in the chat, and Alexander is 017. All Twitch people. So
Are they?
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's not their fault. So is it Mapping the Miles? Is he actually going to be at Brick World Chicago this year? There.
yes, he will.
Oh, excellent. We'll get to meet. There he is. There. Brilliant. Get to meet him. Oh, looking forward to that. All right, good stuff. That's what put up. Oh, no. Gaz was having issues this week. He was moving everyone around. It's mad, isn't it, Gaz? He makes everybody big, other than the one person that you want it to be.
Yeah.
It is a thing. It really is.
It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. It's like roulette then, isn't it? It's like, where it stops, nobody knows.
It is, honestly. It keeps you on edge all the way through the stream. Mapping the Miles says, yep, I was there last year too. Did I meet you last year, Mapping the Miles? I can't remember. Because apparently I got introduced to 1 or 2 other people, of which they don't remember, and I have no idea either. But Lego Team B will spare their lives on it that I met some particular people. I'm like, I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. Anyway, where should we go next? Roger, what have you been up to in the last 4 weeks since we've seen you, my friend?
Oh my gosh, working a lot, obviously, and then just building backlog stuff. That's all I've been doing. So that's it. Staying busy.
You've been making that a bit of a thing, haven't you? You kind of last time you was on, you was quite determined to get through your backlog. You did a few sets. I saw that. I was like, oh, he's getting into it.
Let me see. How many have I don't know how many I've done so far. I've done. Yeah, I have the boxes still in my office. So like,
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello.
there. Yeah. All of that. So I've done. I think I've done all of this.
Oh, Galaxy Explorer. Oh, you've got the Da Vinci set.
Oh my god, the Da Vinci set was so good.
What's the Da Vinci set? What's the Da Vinci set?
Oh, it's
Mona Lisa?
so no,
Flying
it's
machine.
the flying machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
that Ewok thing. Yeah, I know.
Did you say the Ewok
Isn't
thing?
it? Put an Ewok in it. It looks much better.
It's lovely. Look at that.
So I'm bad. I mean, I support all lame people. I think they're fantastic. I love them to death. I do not. I'll like your review. I won't watch your review. And the reason I don't watch like Lego videos either, because I want to be surprised when I see things that's like. So if you don't like it, spoiler alert, I'm about to show you something that this set does that I had no clue did it, and I was like, that's cool as heck. But the wings, legit, like it flies.
Oh, no, that's really smooth though, isn't it?
It's like an
I
ornithopter.
had no clue it did this, and I was like, that's cool. Like, I'm building this out, and I'm like, why is there a giant ass
It's
spring in there?
really lovely.
It's so smooth too. So
And I'm sold.
Yeah, I like. Do you know what? I don't know why, but I kind of knew it did that, but I didn't know that the kind of action was that solid. It's smooth.
I had no clue it did it, and like I was putting it together, and I'm like, why is this giant thing sticking at the bottom? And then I put it all together, and I'm like,
oh, hello.
No way.
Isn't it? It's not rubber bands either, is it? It's those that flex.
No, it's legit. Like there's a spring in there.
Oh, and they've recolored it all, haven't they? To the right color as well.
And then legit just the strings to hold it, and it's all based off of that.
That is actually pretty good.
And the fact that you get all three, the fact that you get all three that move the same motion, so it's kind of like you even get the tail going.
Oh
so.
yeah, there you go. If it flies.
No.
That'd be a good thing in Chicago.
I've had this debate recently, like, because again, that's my thing, right? If it flies, it flies. And I also built like the Tantive 5. I built this one, and I'm just like,
hold on a minute. So is that your thing? If it flies, you buy it?
No. If it flies, it flies in my Lego room.
Oh, I love it.
So I suspend it.
One of my favorite.
I have a hard time, like, because it comes with the stand. So I'm like, and it's not like, and again, if I was like going to suspend this from the roof, it's like the tiniest little thing. Like,
yeah, it's cute though, isn't it? I mean,
it's I love these.
Do you know what though? I really like the Tantive. I really do. I think it's such a lovely ship.
Tantive is great ship.
Yeah. I got the play set when I first got into Lego, so it must be like
that's amazing.
6 years ago.
6 years ago,
maybe 5. Brilliant set. It's still the only one that came. There's a figure that comes with that set.
The pilots.
Yeah, Princess Leia's stepdad. That geezer.
Bail Organa.
That's it. Yeah, it's still the only set that he's ever come in, as far as I remember.
Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, Jimmy Schmitz. Yeah, it's like L.A. Law but with a cape. It is. Anyway, let's go up. Let's go to the top tier up here. Let's see what Carrie and Ian's been up to this week. Carrie, how are you feeling? Because you was very, very ill last week. Are you feeling a bit better this week?
Yeah, I think I'm over it. All is good.
Oh, you've got the all clear then, Ian. You happy about that?
Yeah, she seems okay.
Better than nothing. And how's the old... How's the old flappy throat thing going on? How's that? Is that all right?
Well,
let's have a look.
Like a small mark.
All right, don't open it. Don't open it. There we go.
Don't open it.
Right, don't press it. Can you press it? We want to see if your finger disappears or not.
Oh, good grief.
No. That's gross. Honestly, can't believe she does that. Anyway, how indulgent of you. So, Carrie, how are you doing anyway? Are you good? Are you excited for tomorrow? Because this feels like Bricktastic's coming around really
it's
quick
coming so fast. It's very scary. No, it's ages away. We're fine. I haven't even started my soapbox yet. I need to do that.
Have you not? Mine's behind there at the moment. I keep working. I'm doing some stuff at work, and then I just get up and just start going, okay, I'm going to do this and that. I can completely understand why your Lego area is always in a mess. Because I don't mock. I don't ever do it. It does that. I haven't got anything on the floor, mind you. Which kind of leads quite nicely onto...
Yes, it does.
What's the scores on the floors? I really need to get a video of that.
You do.
-2.
Yay!
-2.
It's gone up.
It's gone up.
Why is it? Is it because Carrie's combed her hair tonight or something? Was it?
It's better in here.
I'm tidying it a bit, so you know.
Oh, he is tidying it a bit. Hold on a minute. Carrie!
I just moved a giant museum out of here. How is that
because
not
I-
tidy?
Giant museum.
Yeah, makes you sound like a god when you're saying it like that.
It's ridiculous. Takes all the credit for all the stuff.
Yep.
I've been tidying like a crazy person this week.
Is this because have you got Lego Team B coming round? Is that what it is?
But no, I was just tidying because I tidy every week. It's just I was tidying because Lego Team.
I love it. Honestly, look at it. It's all defensive. Oh,
This is always like a Monday it's tidy. Monday it's messy. Wednesday it's
Monday
tidy.
messy.
Friday it's messy again. Sunday morning, afternoon it's tidy. It goes through phases during the week. It's never tidy on the day that you are. So
Yeah,
I know. The coaster bits is just calling me out there. I know I've got to do one, haven't I? I need to get one of them two. Just kind of I think I need to get one of Ian and Carrie like pretending to clean or something like that, and then just I don't know, mesh it in with the video.
But most of the stuff on the floor has been on the floor for well over a month.
Has it? Is it like? Is it? Do you think it's going to grow legs and just crawl away, or are you just hoping that the fairy? I was going to say fairy bricks. They do exist.
Called, the Viking Village is on the floor just here.
Yeah,
that's been there for
because
months.
We're waiting for a shelf.
Oh, here we go. Return fiery and just waiting for a shelf to go up. Will she come back from that, Ian?
No,
we're waiting for her to go and buy a shelf. I think.
Oh, like it. There we go.
But once we have the shelf, I'll put it in. But yeah, I don't have a shelf to put in yet.
No.
Okay. Good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
So what are you two? I need to know. What are you two munching on tonight? What are you nibbling on?
We haven't munched yet, but we'll be
have
munching.
some sticky beef short rib crisps.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful, isn't it, guys?
It is.
Jeez.
Crinkle cut, yeah, will be noisy.
Yeah, I can't say that. It's not quite early enough. And what are you doing in Carrie? Because you look like you're doing a bit of knitting or something, or ironing. Are you ironing?
We're building.
Ironing on
She's ironing, her arms going backwards and forwards.
I don't do ironing. Yeah, we're doing the banners.
Yeah.
Okay, scan it.
Oh,
I've got no idea.
Are
what they
you both a Hufflepuff and a Slytherin? Is that what I'm seeing, or just?
I think one's Gryffindor.
Yours is Gryffindor.
No, you guys. Do you know your houses though? Do you know what?
Ian's got to be a Slytherin. I mean, look at him.
I don't know what our houses are.
Really?
I think.
Wait. Did you say you don't know what the houses are?
I think I came out as Gryffindor.
Yeah, you're not Gryffindor.
I'm Gryffindor. I did it years ago. I came out Gryffindor. Do you need to like do it every year or something like that, Christopher?
No,
just to sort of...
no. Actually, they'll let you take it a second time, but it won't change it officially. Like your first time is your first time.
Okay.
At least that's in the
online.
Wizarding World app. I'm a Hufflepuff or Hufflepoof, whichever way you want to.
I like the way Hufflepuff kind of rolls off the tongue.
So
I really do.
Apparently, they're supposed to be like, fiercely loyal and dedicated, but not too bright. So I've got a few dad jokes that I've incorporated. We actually went to, we took Rachel to Universal Studios the week before last or whatever, and I did a series of Harry Potter themed Lego dad jokes that I'm putting together and editing. That should be.
Am I ever going to meet this Rachel? I love the way
She's
you
not coming to England. She's not coming to England with us. You'll meet my husband though. He's there.
I'm looking for that. I got told today that you're a wonderful couple. I did with by someone who's in the chat at the moment, which is jolly nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him. And I think I'll speak to you after about that. But yeah, very good. I'm waffling on there.
You've been talking to him in the chat, right?
Which one is he then?
It's Chad Ventureland.
Is that Chad? It is Chad. I was thinking, this is Chad Geezer. He's kind of talking to me about a set that keeps changing. I was thinking, who is this dude?
No, he's talking about the background, the set behind me. That's what he's talking about, the painting and the remodeled.
I know. Well, the painting looks good. Tell us a little bit about the painting then. Tell us a little bit about that. Is there a little story?
Yeah, it's a Japanese artist whose name escapes me. I can never get it right. I think the last name is Sudo, and she does it all by hand. It's really amazing. There's actually a YouTube video about her producing it, and the background is tonal blues, and then that's all like painted, and then she created this little device that looks like a marker that's full of paint, and then she just kind of hand does all of those waves. I don't know if you can see them all, but she just kind of moves her way down and just creates these beautiful they look like sound waves, and it's so pretty. But like I said to you during the green room, that the picture that was there behind me, I just blended in too much with it, and I started when I started doing content, I didn't have this set up in my office. I had it in the living room, and this was in the living room. So my first few videos have this behind me, and it always looked good. But then when I moved everything into the office, I wasn't going to take this 5-foot painting with me, but I finally did, because it looks it pops better, and it looks great with the blue light, which I didn't even. It does.
It looks really good. No, it's really nice. You know, when you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of easy on the eye. It's good. It's good.
I didn't want it to. I didn't want to like all Lego behind me. I wanted it to be a little bit of like art and stuff and Lego. But
yeah.
Yeah,
it shows you got a bit of class going on there, Christopher.
Mix and match. Yes,
smoke and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. You'll see when you meet me in person.
I can't wait. It's a couple of weeks. Got a big hug waiting for you.
Yeah.
I quite like Kasami. She's the Japanese painter that does spots. That's all she does is spots.
Yeah.
Everywhere spots. I love it. And there was a kind of display going on in London, and it keeps moving around, but I think it's still in London, but I do need to see it. And I would like to actually make a brickheads of her as well. Just a big head with loads of spots on it. I think it'd be quite good. And I saw one once. There was a company, they did a custom one. I nearly bought it. And then I thought, wow, I could just kind of probably do it myself. I think I might do my own one. I do like it, actually. She's really good artist. Check out folks, Kasami. Anyway, where should we go next? Let's go, Gaz. We haven't seen Gaz for all of 7 days. Gaz, she did a stream this week, and he was like rolling back the years. With that was Mickey Donald Hucknall, where Gaz put. Well, back in the day, me and Brick Hive, we used to put, because we were like about 3 people watch us, TJ being one of them. And TJ, I must have known you since you were like 16. It sounds kind of inappropriate when you say it out loud. And what we used to put the link to the stream in it. We said, does anyone come in? Just come in and join us and that. We had all sorts of riffraff in there, and that's exactly what Gaz did this week. Gaz, tell us how that went. Did it go okay?
Yeah, so the idea was, because it was on Mockheads, and obviously we've got conventions imminently here in the UK, but internationally they've already started. So the idea was just people to come on, chat what they're doing, maybe chat and get stuff done at the same time, which KO and Tech certainly got some stuff done for their builds. So it's good as well. They just to chat, and like if they're having, basically it's a good way for them to sort of let off some steam as well, potentially, and just sort of say, you know, oh, I'm having problems doing this, but you know, we're getting there. I've got a plan in place. So it's good. I think it's good as well for people to see that side of the process before you actually see stuff built. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. When I was like, hold on a minute, this is text. I didn't realise. I thought I'd tuned into a Gaz stream, and I was like, oh no, it's a Tech members stream. And I was like, I know there's that geezer there playing with hexagonal castle pieces, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's KO, and then Gaz was there as well, and then it was kind of, I like Gaz. I like the concept. It's like a round table for mockers. I like it.
Yeah, that's kind of the sort of the thinking behind it. Just so, because you know, it's like with anything. Like, you know, I've had it just in chat with people in the community in general, as well as when I do my streams as well. Like if I get stuck on something, like don't know how to do this, and like someone like Martin's really good, and he's like, actually, if you just try this, you'll find actually it works. And it's like, so it does. Thanks, Martin. So it's like, or Andy actually as well. Polar Bricks is really good with chipping.
Andy's actually really good as it happens.
Really good,
I tell you what I'm going to do this weekend, because I've built the set, I've built the mock. And what I need to do is buy the particular colours of the bricks. So I'm going to be, if you get a message from me over the weekend saying, what's the name of this part? Because I need to get it in blue or red or yellow. Just don't be surprised. All right. That's all I'm going to say to that.
That's no problem.
We've got, one of the main men out there. It is, of course, the Mellish. Matt the Mellish, that is, of course. What Motley Crew this is today. Good to see you, dude. Hope you had a top week.
Motley Crew here. Well,
the Motley Crew, yeah. So guys, otherwise, so how's your week been, and how's your mock coming along? That's what we need to know.
So yeah, actually, I've got loads done in studio the last couple of days. So got it all done in there. So then the parts are ordered. So I had I'll probably upset the postman with the amount of orders I had delivered today. So I've just got to put it together, which is always it sounds really stupid, but it's once you've got like, you know what you do and you've got like a plan to follow, it's a bit quicker. Than doing it. But at the same time, I've also having built some bits, I've also changed some bits. So like in the delivery that came today, I've got different parts for a connection.
Let's Let's have a look.
Oh,
let's have a
so,
look.
so I've got a bag of these modified plates with like the axle hole through the bottom.
Oh,
because
that sounds a bit rude.
Well, if you're Greg, it sounds rude. Yeah.
Axle plate through your bottom. No, that doesn't sound rude at all, does it, guys?
I don't know. But anyway, the connection's stronger than these ones I've used previously, which is just like a 1x2, and it's
What's
does
that for,
really
anyway?
easily. That's the wall.
Oh, that's the
Part of the
wall.
wall.
Is it? Can you
But-
show us your wall? Because you had an opalescent 1x4
Oh yeah,
on it last week.
I'll get the one I've changed because it's stronger.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so no, yeah,
That's just
so
the improved version.
it is.
Okay.
But I have actually got more of the jumper plates now, so I can finish
All right.
doing all the other ones as well. They're in.
So is that the prototype wall that you've got for your TARDIS?
No, this is the lower wall.
The
and
lower
then-
wall.
Yeah.
How many
So
walls
that
you got
one-
in it?
Oh, no, you got the bottom half, and you got the top half. Like that.
Okay. Bottom and top. Oh, I can't wait to see this, guys.
Oh no, don't no shit, too much pressure, Sean.
No, I can't wait to see it. No, I'm going to see it now. Don't worry, if it's not any good, I'll tell you. No, I wouldn't really. There's such thing as a bad mock.
No, it's very
I can't wait to see it though, because when we do London Calling, we're gonna have to pick out, because we're only gonna be live for about 60 to 90 minutes. We've got to pick on some people that we're showing off their stuff and things like that. So we're gonna be Gaz is gonna be running around. He doesn't know this yet. He's gonna be running around the hall and everything. I'm gonna be in an office apparently. So anyway, so Kev just said, I'll just go to an office. I'm like, okay. I've got no idea where the office is, but hopefully it's close to where everybody else is.
So you'll be behind the line, so we'll be in the trenches basically.
You'll be in the trenches. Yeah, I'm going to be the anchor man. I will be. Unless you wanted to, I mean, I'm happy to go around, but I'll probably offend someone. You know what I'm like, guys. That's why I had to have in Chicago. I had to have Ian come round for me.
That sounds good value, though. To be fair, how many people can Greg offend? Put it in a poll.
Okay, so cool, brilliant. So everyone seems to be doing all right then. So what is? Did we get to the bottom of what Carrie's actually doing? She was ironing, but she wasn't actually ironing.
Not ironing.
She's not. I'm not ironing.
She's building.
Oh, that's it. She's building that. How are you getting on with that then? That's it.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Well, Ian's making progress on it.
Really done.
That's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, that is. And how's your one going, Carrie? Have you put the
Yeah,
have you put all the bits in the right place? Because
Hello.
Tudor, just saying. Good stuff.
Wow.
One mistake. Let's talk about the construction modular, shall we?
The modular construction site. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, Carrie. It doesn't matter. I've learned since then. I've learned not to tell anyone if I'm making a mistake. Just end the stream early. It's so much easier.
Actually, have the Hufflepuff one.
Yes, the Hufflepuff. I need to know.
What is the only one we don't have,
I'll
apparently?
huff and I'll puff and I'll make a Lego set.
Oh, quite
Cool
like
when
that
you
one.
did it. It's nice how it all kind of all the little pieces pop out. So like there's like a little I can't really sit backwards.
Working on it.
There's a little bucket here off to the side, and there's like a little chair, and they all sort of pop out and click back in again to put them away later.
That's cool.
You've got a little finger like my wife. You have. She's got a little bendy finger. I like that.
All those.
She has, Gemma's got one of them. My wife's got one of those as well. I pointed out the other day. Like really, it's meant to be a really. It's a thing. A sign of intelligence is your little. You have like a finger that kind of I can't do it because it's I've got too much tendon going on in there. But yeah, it is a thing. Martin, show us your fingers. Your little ones, anyway. There we go. That's it. They're normal. They're like mine. That's it. I like it. Oh, he's got manly hands, isn't he? They've seen some action. Christopher, show us your hands. Show us your hands. This is so weird. There we go. So, see his little on his on your left hand, your little finger. Right. It might have like a slightly shorter tendon or something like that. Jim's got.
Oh, nice
you see it. There you go. Oh, he's got nice nails, isn't he?
Yeah,
I like that.
very nice.
What colour? What colour are your nails? I need to know what colour they are.
Oh, it's a metallic chrome.
I like it.
Same as his mic.
Can I just say as well, I do appreciate on your videos. I do appreciate you having good nails. I always appreciate that. I really
Thank
do.
you. It's tough to keep it up because like you have to keep them perfect all the time. Otherwise, you're like it looks all janky when you point to something really.
I know, and when you're doing
It's a lot of
close-ups
work.
on it, your eyes are drawn to it as well. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of work. Actually, I can do them in 15 minutes. I did it last night, like real quick before I went to bed.
15 minutes. There you are. See, very, very cool indeed. I've never done my nails. I should maybe try it. It'll take me longer than 15 minutes.
I'll be bringing it with me. I'm going to be doing Dan's nails. He's very excited.
No way,
for
really?
me to I did them at Scareback, and he kept those things on until the very last tiny shred disappeared.
I might need to do
So
that.
I'm going to bring him a couple bottles of it. Cause,
Love it. Good stuff. Roger, let's have did you do a manual job, Roger? I don't know, because you got like beefy fingers there, man. I mean, like, I wouldn't want them around my neck. That's for sure.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh, okay. They look good, man. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Good.
I did a manicure one time in my life, and that was because when we got married. This is a good tip for anybody out there that's getting married. Okay, if you're going to take pictures of your hands, you don't want your hands looking jacked up.
Yeah.
So my photographer was like, "You need to make sure you get a manicure," and I was like, "What?" He was like, "We get a manicure," and I was like, "Nice experience," but I've never done it since that point. But so all the pictures of our hands from our wedding in the house, my hands look fantastic. They look great. I'd be a hand model, Zoolander.
There you go. Blue steel.
Blue steel. Yeah, exactly.
I like it. Yeah, you got to keep nicely groomed and stuff like that. Carrie, show us your fingers. This is a weird thing. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but anyway, I'm in the groove of it. What's the thing? Oh, they're weird. Okay, they're right. They're nice fingers. Ian, I'm scared to ask you what his fingers look like. Oh, look at them. Bloody hell! Again, massive. Oh, Carrie, you
don't do that thing.
Oh yeah, what's that thing you do with your thumb? Isn't it? It's like really weird. Like,
Oh,
it's grotesque. Honestly, it's like dislocating something you really shouldn't. Guys, have you got any party tricks like that? What's that? What was that you're doing there? What on earth are you doing?
I can't show you party tricks.
It doesn't look natural. But Gaz, you're on mute as well. Honestly, he does know how to. Go on, Gaz,
so my jaw clicks as well. I can make my jaw click really easily.
You can make your jaw click.
Yeah,
I'm scared to. How did you find that?
Yeah, how did you find that out?
I know.
Oh, hold on. You should. I can do that. So you can
No, it wasn't that.
in your tongue.
No, it wasn't that. You can just go. I don't know if you can hear it well. It just I was in a lecture.
It's a bit off-putting, isn't it? When you just say certain situations, I'd find it off-putting. Just say.
Yeah.
Martin knows what I'm talking about.
You mean? No, I was in a lecture in uni, and my jaw just completely stopped. Sort of froze up, and I was like, that's interesting. So I
you
just
had lockjaw
to open. No, because that's you get lockjaw actually isn't.
I say Rottweilers get that. Dogs get that.
Something else. But anyway, I just didn't like it, so I just forced it to open again, and it clicked, and keeps doing it ever since. So
honestly, I think he's doing this on purpose. He's just giving us too much material tonight. He really is.
It's the ears it goes into. That's all I'm saying.
My ears without touching them.
It's the ears it goes into.
The words, Greg. The words.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just getting the right thing to share. I think we should start looking at some new Lego sets. I'm baffled by the first one. I'm going to show you lot tonight. I really am. But before I baffle you lot, or perhaps I'll be unbaffled by you lot. Who knows? Let's see Roger's Blue Steel. What's that remind me of a movie back in the 80s, wasn't it? With Blue Steel.
Oh, are you kidding me? I can't do London Calling anymore. Blue Steel, come on. That's classic Zoolander. Come on, every time you build a Lego set, and it's like is this a Lego set for ants?
Really? I'm thinking Blue Steel. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. I can't remember why I remember it, but I do. I don't know. Bonnie's out there as well. Bonnie, help me. I can move my ears without touching them. Very Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. That is something I can like that, but without doing it with my hand. The only problem I have, honestly, Gaz, it's true. The only problem. Look, Mum, no hands. The only thing I can't stand with doing it, because when I think about doing it, I start doing it, is if I've got headphones in my ears, they suddenly start pinging out while I'm in the gym and stuff like that. It's a nightmare. It really is. Or if you strain for whatever reason, they just pop out your head. But anyway, move along. Matt Mellish, he says, if you want to get a manicure, they might need to bring out the power tools. Bloody hell. Matt Mellish, blimey, yeah. Like a what's that thing they use to cut trees down, TJ? What's it called? What do they call it?
A chainsaw?
A chainsaw, that's it. Yeah, a chainsaw. What a chainsaw. Use a chainsaw. He's into that rough. London Calling's very, very own X-Men. Can you imagine? It really is. Blimey, Dave Cartledge out there. Blimey, Dave. I was wondering what's been going on with you. I haven't seen you in a minute. I had to have a look earlier on to see if you still worked at Blocks Magazine, which of course he does. Talking of Blocks Magazine, folks, I've got to bring it down with me, but there is the new one out this month with, as well, a big feature on it about what's that one that you like? Black Ron or something that's called? What is it? What is it, Gaz?
I'm not too sure. I think TJ might know. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, TJ used to have an obsession about Black Ron, Blacktron. That's it, Blacktron. That's the one. Massive, great big feature about it. I know. I'm just saying.
Back there, next to Banana Yoda.
What's that in the middle of it all? Who's that? It looks like you. Someone made a brickheads of you.
That's the brickheads that Amber Lyon made of me.
That's phenomenal. Dude.
Yeah, it's fantastic. She displayed it at Brickworld 2023.
Honestly, that is really. I saw that.
I made one modification, and that was to the glasses, because I got the glasses piece from Crystal Star from Lego Masters, so I added it in.
Oh, nice.
Crystal.
Yeah. Beyond that, it's the exact.
That's good.
Someone did it.
It's
someone there. Someone drew me a brickhead of me once as well. I have to see if I can dig it out in the background whilst Gaz is doing his mock of the week later on with Gaz. Is it NABE mocks or NABE mocks?
Yeah, I can't. I just say it as I see it.
We'll say NABE.
I've heard it because
There we go. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have an ear off at Bricktastic. That sounds so bizarre. It really does. We'll have to video that.
If Vincent Van Gogh turns up, no one's going to win apart from him.
Oh yeah, there we go. Bleeding hell. I'll get a refund on the old sunflower thing. Hi everyone. It's Picks and Figures. Good to see you, dude. I can. This is Dave's trick. I can move someone else's ears without touching them. Now that's a skill.
Without my hands.
I've been stowed under with reviews for weeks. Sorry, I was going to say he's not been around or anything like that. Good stuff. Lego TB, LTB, as a lot of people like to call them. That sounds like, you remember LWT? Do you remember them guys? Greg, you don't need a brickheads when you oh yeah, a bloody mandrake thing. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Wow.
I need to get. I'm working on it. But I can't get over it at the moment. All right, that's all I can say. I'm working on it. Anyway, let's have a look at some new Lego. I'm baffled by this one, so someone needs to help me out here because I don't know. If there's one thing I don't mix, it's water and electricity, and I don't know, flowers and record players. What's all that about? What do we think about this?
That microphone looks super sweet. I would get it just for the microphone build.
The microphone build. Let's have a look at the microphone. All right, let's have a look at that. Okay, so we've got so this is a 3-in-1 set, as I've just now worked out.
He does his research, people. He does his research.
Like, did you just hear that as a penny dropped? So we've got some crazy plant going on there. The microphone does look good. The microphone does look nice, actually. I'll give you that. Okay, I like the microphone. Let's have a look. Let's see what else it is. All right. She's thinking,
oh, it's tiny.
Oh my God, it's tiny.
It's a record player.
Exactly. Yeah. She's about 3 years old. She is, that girl.
Looks like those mini discs. Anybody remember those?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. They were the next best thing, weren't they? Apparently.
They were.
We had cassettes. Greg and I.
Me TDK 90s. Me chromes. My favourites. There we go. There, look at that. Nice pens and that. Well, that's actually quite a nice finish on that top. I like that. Okay, I like a bit of sand red, sand blue. I kind of like the set. I just don't get the flower part of it, but I guess that gives it more. I don't know, just more to look at. I guess it's kind of interesting. I tell you what, looked really good with those records, Gaz. Like a little mini Starship Enterprise. Yeah, just something like that. Just throwing it out there.
Good one.
It's an idea.
Flowers
It's coming. I can't wait till we get pictures. Oh,
I know. I like that as well. It's quite good. I like that. You've got the real thing behind you, mind, in a case. I've never seen one in a case, but yeah, they were there. This is quite good. This is quite cartoony. I quite like this one because they look like a couple of eyeballs.
Yeah.
Again, radio with a plant on it. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, it would stress me out. Madly, what's your first impressions on this? Thumb tabs. It's like,
Yeah, I probably won't pick it up. I think it's cute, but I got the GWP record player. This is probably not that much bigger. So,
what's it cost?
Oh, let's have a look. It's £25, which would be $30. Probably around $30.
Oh no, that does no.
Oh, 366. I just don't know who this is for. Who's this for?
Small people.
Yeah, they don't like listening to music.
Exactly. Frodo.
Frodo, yeah. Look at any videos. Oh my God. We actually have done a video for it. They've given it budget. What's going on? All right, let's find out what it's all about then, shall we? All right, let's have a look. She's probably thought all her life, what on earth is this round thing? In the show? And now she knows.
It's a plant.
Do you all remember laser discs?
Yes.
Okay, so I had a friend over and I was telling him about Laserdisc because I had a Laserdisc player, I had tons of movies, sold them all, kept one Laserdisc only.
Good quality.
And he was like, didn't really get it. And I came out and when I pulled it out of the sleeve and it's like a giant CD, his mind was literally blown. Like, it was like, he'd never seen anything like it. And it was literally blown.
But they look beautiful, didn't they? They do.
Yeah.
They looked absolutely brilliant. They reckon the definitive version of the original trilogy of Star Wars is on those laser discs.
That's because there's no compression. That's
Yeah.
why. Because Laserdisc had no compression, and the picture quality was amazing. It's why they were so big, though. Like a big movie, it's like 3 sides or 4 sides. You have to switch the discs out, turn it over. Like no compression.
But it was good. It's quality though, wasn't it? It was like it's like records. You listen to a record, and I need to maybe start a little mini record collection or something. But
I have no room for it.
That's
the
the problem.
turntables are big too. Yeah. There's Lego on every surface of this house. Where is the turntable going to go?
It is a thing. I mean, one day I'm going to go round to the Bod's house because I just need to see for myself the state of that floor. I really do.
It will tidy up specially though. So.
Can you do it?
No, I want it authentic. I'm just Roger. I'm just going to turn up. Not even going to tell him I'm coming down there. I'll get the address off Mark.
My wife was like, because we have Brick Slopes, Colorado, in a few months, and she's like, "Are you going to clean up the whole house, right, before people come over?" I'm like, "Absolutely not. It's going to be nice."
I'll see you there, Roger.
If people want to judge me, then they're not my friends. No, I'm legit like 20 minutes from the airport, so it's kind of nice that people everybody's like, "Can I come over?" I'm like, "Absolutely," but just so you know, pack extra stuff with you because you get free Lego. It's the one rule I have about my house.
You're outside of Denver?
Yeah, I'm outside of Denver. Yeah.
My sister lives in Colorado Springs, so I'm there all the time.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll be seeing you at the slopes.
Yeah. See you up the slopes. Right, where we go. Let's have a look at this Lego set. Do you know what I was thinking? That's a really nice botanical plant behind. And I'm like, actually, no, it's just a real flower.
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Sorry.
There we go. That's nice. That's looking nice. I can hear Star Trek music going off in my head. I don't know why.
Because it's that round shape, that disc shape.
It's a nice disc. There we go.
I don't get the plants. They're in every build. They're like not needed in any of the builds.
No,
but there they are.
Designed for someone who has a tiny bit of space on a shelf and can't decide whether they want a record player or a pot plant.
Ooh, that's good.
Two birds, 3 in 1.
Yeah.
Dilemma for all ages, isn't it? That?
All ages, yeah, I know. So that's all right. I like that surface. That scratch. That surfaces. My God.
I do like the little horn though that they use for the needle. That's cute.
Yeah. All right, let's have a lock. I need to see that. Anyway, it looks like a claw. Oh yeah, I see it.
Didn't they use that on the? They use that on the gift of purchase too, one, right?
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
It looks like a horror movie, like little like spike animal nails coming out and scratching the record.
You've got little. You've got some mechanical pieces in there. A little bit of technique.
You get 2 of them. You can be like a little DJ.
Yeah, get
DJ
some,
Flowers,
custom printed Technics.
DJ Flowers,
on there as well. DJ Flowers. I like it. She's twiddling things. She's like, what on earth is
it looks like it's got feet too, aside from eyes. It's like a little
microphone
radio has feet. Yeah.
The microphone's the best.
Oh, she's singing.
Look, the only thing
Thank goodness
out of
there's a
those
sound.
three that a young person, that young, will recognise is the mic. Don't have a clue what the. What I mean, you can just tell by the face. It's just like, I do not know what this is. There's someone in the background saying, make it, do this, do that, and blah, blah, blah. How she can do that and not get any fingerprints on that, I don't know.
All AI, that's why.
It is.
So,
They burn the fingerprints off of all the models before they do the shoot. So it's in your contract. You have to read the fine print.
There was a brief period where I thought about building with gloves because I hate fingerprints.
I've seen people do it with latex gloves.
I
just can't-
almost did, and I was like, I can't do it.
No, Roger, don't
about with
be one of
mittens?
those.
I can't. I just use
Who
my
does
eyeglass
it?
finger
Who
like
does?
that.
I saw someone doing it once, and this
saying.
was the most thing. Right, I can kind of understand lycra gloves. I get it. I can get it to a point. Right, I've even seen someone do it with the snooker umpires. You know the gloves they have, the white ones.
Oh yeah.
I saw someone once though do it with someone who they were wearing veterinary gloves. They're the gloves, they're like the latex gloves that go all the way up your arm. And I was like, I don't understand why.
What are you protecting your Lego from at that point?
I don't want to be that leg. I don't want to be that Lego set getting an examination. No, thank you.
Right?
I wasn't expecting the word arm to come up then either when he said that. So
I think it was that 3-in-1 tiger set. If you're ever
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yikes.
At least it was that tiger set and not the
Yeah.
tiger set. So
Lego DG, bricky. Love it. Anyway, yeah, it's just a weird one. It's just a bit of an odd one. I kind of like it. The choice of colours, I think, are lovely. I don't get it. Lego Creating One sets, gifts for kids, and features 3 different building options in every box. I like it. I like it. I just don't get it. Anyway, let's have a look. We could look at that, I suppose. So let's have a look at this now while we're here. On Jay's Brick Blog, 2025, Lego Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaurs revealed. We've got the dinosaurs, but we haven't got the actual sets behind them. Who here collects any Jurassic Park sets? Gaz. Thank goodness there's someone here that does. I do. I don't really know the films particularly well, but I do like the sets. I always
and there's Star Trek at the bottom, by the way. Just FYI, I was throwing that out there.
Oh, dude, I always get them on discount. I really do. All right, so what? How'd you pronounce this, guys?
Titanosaurus.
Oh, okay. So
I have to say like chemical names as part of my job. So
is it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just thought you did. I don't know what you do. Actually, I don't actually know what you do.
Wow.
I genuinely don't. What's this one called then?
He builds Lego.
Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus. Okay. All right.
That's that's easy.
I don't know. All right. All right. What's about this one then?
That's the Mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus.
He's going to part the Red Sea, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say he's so big he can literally part the sea. This one's got to be connected to some big old set, a bit like the T-Rex Rampage or something like that.
Yeah, it'll have a boat in it. That set, I imagine, because
it looks wicked, doesn't it? This one, I do like the look of that. Am I right in saying I think I've seen them, and I certainly saw it at Bricktastic last year, and I'm pretty sure there was someone at Brick World Chicago. They had a creature like that coming out the water to feeding them a great white shark.
It was Collector's Emporium.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Was it?
Yeah.
And the one at Brick World Chicago was, oh my gosh.
Was it Tanjam? Wasn't it?
I think it was Tanjam because all of our sig figs are there in the stands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
that's really
very,
cool.
very cool.
That looks really cool.
That was
That
a
one.
good one.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this. I got one like this last year or the year before. It says it was time, but it was really cheap. I might even got a couple of them. There was like an aeroplane, and one of these came in it as well. Chris Pratt was in there too, one of his minifigs. Really,
is it
really
Scarlett Johansson in the new movie? I think.
Yeah, it's not getting good reviews though.
I don't care. It's got Scarlett Johansson. In it.
Honestly,
do I need a better
Roger.
review than that?
I thought I was shallow, and then Roger comes along and starts talking about Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I want the film to be good. Like July, check out the survey, folks. July is just going to be a blockbuster month. It's going to be unbelievable.
Well, it's crazy. I might need to change my vote because I didn't know the Smurfs was coming out. To be honest. dinosaur.
Which one?
I threw that one in there for a
Do
joke.
we need another Smurfs movie?
No.
Any Smurfs movie? Just put that out there.
This one's called The Smurfs Movie.
I saw Mortal Kombat too.
All right, guys. Chemical Chris over there. How do you pronounce this then, guys?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, Quetzals. Can you read
Yeah,
those?
'cause I think isn't there a Aztecian person called Quetzalcoatl or something as well?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think you're right.
All right, let's have a look at these then. What do
Not
you
to
think
be
of this one
confused
then,
with
guys?
Quetzalcoatlus. Which is a snackosaurus.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly,
This one,
honestly, they
This one
taste
looks like
really
you'd have-
salty.
a walking stick would look good on this one, I think.
Let me tell you, buddy.
Yeah, in my day,
No.
dinosaurs had feet.
It's really weird. See, ever since I discovered that Godzilla wasn't a dinosaur, I kind of went off dinosaurs a little bit. Like in comparison to what is Godzilla, guys? Guys, you know a lot about Godzilla.
Yeah,
What is
he's
he?
a kaiju, isn't he?
It's kaiju,
He's a
right?
what?
Kaiju, isn't he? I thought,
Kaiju.
you know,
Yeah.
like they have in because that's what they call big lizards or big
Yeah.
big monsters in Japan, isn't it? I think.
Mhm.
Kaiju.
Yes.
Kaiju.
So,
Oh, okay,
can we
so
go back for a
Pacific
second?
Rim.
Yes.
What is
yeah,
that
yeah.
cutout on the neck? I've seen this on other Jurassic
Oh.
Park dinosaurs, and it's like obviously they just can't get the piece. Oh, does it flex?
it's
Does it
like-
go up
Yeah,
and
so
down?
you can put the
To
head
make it go, to make it
down,
go up and down.
yeah.
To make it pop.
To make it pop.
So it goes.
Yeah.
Unts, unts, the head can go up and down with it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Tell you what, if Trevor's videos out there, that would make a great
That would
animation.
be awesome.
Yeah.
We're onto something.
People
Who's
would
gonna do it
lose
first,
their-
people?
Yeah,
You heard
honestly,
it.
get the idea. You heard it here first.
Free content ideas.
Exactly. Bonnie Bricks says Brandon Smith. He be dancing through Jurassic Park. I think there's some sort of. Honestly, it's. I gotta read Bonnie's comments with Scottish.
I know why.
Oh, so when are you going to do that then?
He be dancing. He be dancing.
Yeah. She be dancing. I know it's like
Oh,
a train
that's
spotting
what
novel.
she's saying. Okay.
Look for
I know what
Lord
she said.
Bridgerton and Black Widow slaying the dino. There we go. Here we go. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also the guy in it as well.
recognise him.
Is it Mahershala Ali? He's supposedly meant to be playing Blade at some point when they figure out what they're going to do with the character.
Ugh, Blade.
Oh yeah, Blade. Bum. Is that I reckon we get another Star Trek movie before then. Oh, and that what's his name? Is it 31 or something like that? They're called Gaz. It's meant to be
Section
awful. Yeah,
Yeah,
Section
okay.
31 is meant to be
Section 31.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful. Oh, it was so bad.
You've seen it?
Yeah. It's on,
What was it?
Paramount, right?
Yeah, is it just like, has it got anything to do with Star Trek? That's what I'm hearing. I'm
Yeah.
scared to
If
watch
you
it.
if you watch Discovery, Captain Philippa Georgiou, they did this whole thing where she was her alternate reality. There was like an alternate universe, like a multiverse thing, and she was like this emperor, and then came into the anyway. It's a spin-off for her. It was supposed to be a series, and then it struggled for like 2 years trying to get made. And it wasn't worth the wait. It was just terrible, almost unwatchable.
Oh,
So-
honestly,
Which is a shame because her character's amazing and
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
such an incredible actress. And
Yeah.
I was like so looking at when I saw that it was on, and it's if you have the Paramount app, it's there streaming for free. And I was like, oh, it was like a Friday night find, and I was like, oh wow, look. And then we put it on. I was like, that was a waste of however long it was.
Yeah, I just heard about it, and it's a shame because Disco was actually they had some quite good bits going on in that. It's what brought
Yeah.
Star Trek back to us.
Yeah. It changed its course corrected every season was like completely
Yeah.
different. Like they're like, that didn't work. Okay, we'll try this. And it got really good. And like Picard, same thing. It kind of kept changing until that last season, which was pretty colossal.
The last season was brilliant. That was.
I have to watch
Yeah.
Picard still.
But and also as well, it introduced us to Captain Pike as well from the Strange New Worlds Enterprise, which I gotta admit, it was so cool at the end of that season of Disco. It was season 1, wasn't it? And then suddenly the Enterprise came out of nowhere, and I was like, "This is the Enterprise." And they said they had this was the thing, right? They said they had a massive malfunction on the ship, and Pike had to take over the Discovery. No point anywhere did they ever go back and actually discuss and say, "Oh yeah, this was the problem with our ship, by the way." It just came out of the blue and said, I'm taking. Yeah, that was it. It was like, no one ever said, "Oh, okay, we'll help out" or anything like that. It was, and then all of a sudden, it was fine.
That guy that they had playing Spock, though, was brilliant.
Oh
and
yeah.
really good on the eyes. Not gonna lie, but he's his name's Ethan Peck.
Nurse Chapel's all right as well. Just throwing that one out there as well.
He's Gregory Peck's grandson. The guy that.
Yes, he is actually.
Yeah,
I remember hearing about that.
There was. Is he the one that was in Jurassic Park as well? Because there was.
Nathan, something his name is.
Oh, was it? Oh, was it?
Ethan
Robert?
Peck is the.
Oh, Ethan. That's it.
Yeah.
Ethan Pecker.
Was it Bob Peck in Jurassic Park? I can't remember.
That was it. I was named after Gregory Peck, believe it or not.
Really?
It means absolutely nothing. But my dad said, well, he said, oh yeah, I named you after Gregory Peck. He was a really good actor. He's in some really good films.
Is it To Kill a Mockingbird? He's in.
To Kill a Mockingbird, yeah. Which is actually it's considering how many years old it is. I mean, it must be 50 years old. The movie, it's got to be 50 years old. And do you know what? It's just as relevant. It's just as relevant today as it was back then. To be honest,
Best things are.
Yeah, that's the thing. We come on, humans. We need to learn from our mistakes. But anyway, that is in itself human nature, I guess. I just want to say hello to Liz, who was out there. I saw Liz out there earlier on as well. Liz, I hope you've had a top week. Lovely to see you kind of eating yourself back in the wibbly wobbly world of social media. Now, where should we go next? Let's go back to Lego, shall we? Let's see if I can bring us back to something away from the donuts. So do check him out, folks. Jay's Brick Blog, honestly, one of the best bloggers out there. Should we have a look at some Ninjago? That's it. We've got some new stuff coming out. We've got Ninjago City Markets, which is very nice. I got that. I've got to build that. They got the new one out there. Oh, goodness for that. City Workshops. Guys, I wonder if they've got a video for this. Must have a video, surely. Oh, thank God for that. Right, there we go. They got the budget. So, before we kick it off, TJ, lovely TJ, good-looking TJ, tell us a little bit about where this set's come from, because this set, I don't feel has anything to do with the previous ones. So why have we got this one? Where's it come from?
I mean, it's another Ninjago location, another way to get like one of these big collecting modular things to add to your collection. Great way to get some new figs, some potential locations. We'll see what they have in there. I don't think there's as many show locations as there were in the last one in markets, but yeah, it's out there. It's another Ninjago modular for the collection.
Yeah, I mean, it's £220. I think it's about $250 if my memory serves me correctly.
Yep.
As always, very good value for money. I'm a massive fan. I say a massive fan. I really, really like it. Pacific Rim, and this
how's that feeling? Yeah.
Yeah, this absolutely screams it. It really does. Let's have a look at the video and see what we think about that. Obviously, I want to know what you boys and girls out there think about it as well. Good question, Copper. I was thinking that earlier on today. How long will it be for the micro workshops? Yeah, I agree, dude. That is
not long, I imagine.
I hope not.
I like the micro ones.
They didn't go down well though, did they? The prices dropped of them, but they do have to do it. I think they have to complete it, or someone will have to anyway.
Next year's Ninjago's 15th anniversary, so maybe they'll do it then.
Oh wow,
that's a good shout. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I must remember to do this. I need to collect all the gold figures actually, because I don't think they're that expensive, to be honest. Other than Master Wu, and he comes with one major set. Anyway, let's have a look at this. We've got some nice plants. Guys, getting some nice plants in this week's videos. I've noticed that. They're not dying as they normally are. Anyway, this is a nice looking set. I like that. I like his chain as well. That's good. Anyway. Where'd you get a table that colour? That's what I'm going to say. There you go.
Oh, the color's awesome. It's like a Celadon color.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the face on that one. It's a good one.
Dorama.
Yeah. I just want a hat like that.
Yeah.
It's got a record player in the background as well.
See? All connected.
Yeah. What piece is that?
Got to keep the week.
Circle.
It's nice. Now, Gaz, is this a thing, right? We saw this earlier on this year in a different makes, it was a Funhole set, and they were putting floors in. And we said, oh my God, I've not seen that before. That's really good. And then Lego are doing it here. Now, this isn't Lego copying them. This design would have been finalized months and months ago. It's just all of a sudden become a thing, which is good to see.
It's a good idea, though, because
I mean, Lego did it with markets. They did it with a couple of buildings and they didn't do it with every building in markets because some of it was still removable, but because they had that big, whatever it was, I forget the name half the time, but because they had to build part of the base into the base plate for stability for that, some of the floors had to be removable.
Really? Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Right, I'm going to finish Ninjago City probably on the 8th when this comes out, actually, which sounds a bit counterintuitive, but anyway, in my head it's logical. I might actually do a Ninjago November and just do all the big sets through November. I don't know. We'll see. On the top of my head, it sounds like a great idea. I'll probably get there and be too tired or something like that. But anyway, who knows? Watch this space, folks. I'm only human. I'm not a real ninja. We've got Cy O'Connor out there. Good to see you, Cy. Cy, we're going to see you in a few weeks as well. It's going to be bonkers. Everybody's going to be there. Anyway, let's carry on with this. We've got lots of nice little stickers in there as well. Liking that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That goes just there. See, they're all nice. We've got some.
I really like that garage door on that. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's lots of quick edits in this. There's a nice wardrobe in the background as well. It is got a really nice wooden carving.
Oh, casual Harumi is like something that fans have been killing themselves for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped for joy when I saw that fig.
Sorry,
I'll be honest.
So is
the
that
green,
the green one.
That's casual Harumi.
They should have put her in the green ninja jersey.
Really? Should I know her?
She was in season 8, Sons of Garmadon and Hunted. She's had several different versions.
Yeah.
And this is another version of her. So she was like in her royal garb in one set. She was in her evil garb in a few sets. She returned for crystallized. And now we have her casual variant here, which is when she was part of the ninja team.
And there was a rumor that they were going to have Frohiki in this set, the little frog guy from Dragon's Rising. He kind of tends to the dojo or the temple, but sadly, no.
It would have been nice. Hopefully, we get some frogs in there. So, who's the geezer on the far right? Looks like a poor man's nutcracker. What's he all about?
Is that Dorama's puppet guy?
Is that what he is? He's a puppet. Is he like some sort of murderous
that's
puppet?
Dorama's puppet. It's a bit bigger in the show, but it's just like a little robotic creation that Dorama controls. The guy in the lavender outfit.
Yes, I know her. I know that one. There.
Yeah.
Is it like a blister pack or something? Wasn't it? It was
No, it was the Gamers Market.
That was it. The Gamers
Market.
Yeah,
the set with 9 figs.
That's it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and I think she had like a red line going across her eyes or something.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember it now. That's a good set. I've got that set as well to build. These are really nice. Now, remind me, you got Zane there on the far left. Now, what's her name? The one there.
Pixel.
I love Pixel. I really do.
Pixel's
I've got her
back.
in like red, white, and blue kind of outfit, and it's very cool. What do you think of the mech, TJ? TJ, you built some good mechs from.
I think it's all right for what it is. Yeah, I think they've done a pretty good job with it. It looks like it has all the posability, all of that's there, and the ability to customize it is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like a mid mech, isn't it? It's not like a Titan mech, but it's bigger than
bigger than one of like the little $10
like the Superman
$20
mechs
that
and
Lego
stuff like
tends
that.
to do.
Yeah. Carrie doesn't get mechs, according to her podcast. She just doesn't get them.
What's the point of a mech?
I think they've got as much point as a mech as a mushroom house, really, when you think about it.
What? Mushroom houses are needed everywhere.
I think they are essential
Exactly.
to our well-being. Let's press play to see what else is going on. He's got the perfect coloured top, hasn't he? Is he perfect? There we go. Oh, there we go. That's it. And the spinny sort of thing going across the screen. All right, let's have let's break it down then. Let's have a look at the images. There we go. So we got that. Can't we need to zoom in on something really? There we go. Actually, do you know what I could do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, right? Let me see if I do. Just talk amongst yourselves. Let me just see if I've got... Because I had all the pictures in high res last week, just in case. There we go. We could just do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Miles better idea. Yeah, there we go. We could go really close in on it all then. So let me just see if we can do this. Let me just remove this, folks. Let me present this. Much better idea, this is. And let me get rid of that. And let me just bring it all back in again. So let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. And here we go. Right. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to change my name on my YouTube channel there by accident. Don't do that. Right.
What will you change it to?
Tower Bridge Bricks. I think that'll be a standard one. Who's this geezer then? Did you know this is Christopher?
He's a Dragonian like tourist, I guess.
Okay.
Like they're TJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're coming up in the next season, right? They're going to be the big
they're
bads, or...
the new villain faction. Yeah, so we got the Dragonians as the new villain faction, and instead of doing like a full-on Dragonian minifig in this set, they've given him a random torso and legs and called him a tourist. So,
that's correct. Yeah.
I do like his top though. That is a cool top. I like his one as well. I like that.
That's been around for a while. That top.
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost like a Harry Potter top I saw once.
It is. Oh, don't say that. I trigger people all the time and forget Harry Potter and Ninjago mixed up. Bloody hell.
And that little pink outfit that she has on too is also that was part of the build a minifig, I think.
So I was looking at this the other day. I was like, thinking, this is really nice. And I was like, hello, someone's having a little cheeky look over here. Hang on.
That's true to form.
Checking her out. So does any of this appear in the current Dragon Rising or anything like that, or is this just kind of like like the mech?
The locations are new.
Yeah,
locations are just kind of like random city locations.
Yeah, it was rumored that they were calling it the Crossroads for a while, but
because it had a similar look to the Crossroads based on what the leakers saw, but they switched it up. Yeah,
I mean, I'd like a little more detail and everything, but I get it with a lower price point because the Ninjago city sets themselves tend to be pretty expensive and cost prohibitive for a lot of people. So this opens it up, to more.
This didn't make the mistakes that Docs made, because Docs was great, but it wasn't tall enough, and I think that's what turned a lot of people away from it. This at least has the height that the others do.
Yeah. I think Docs, though, for a lot of people, Docs is their favourite. It's quite surprising. I think, Ian, I think you're a Docs fan, aren't you?
Yep, Docs is my favourite one.
Yeah. What was the reason that you like it so much compared to the other ones?
I think I'm less keen on the kind of cyberpunk tops to the other ones. I feel Docs has a better balance. It's not too ridiculous on top.
Yeah. Maybe, it makes sense. It's a good counterbalance, isn't it, to Ninjago City, like the OG version of it.
I have to build Docs. I have to build them all. I only have Ninjago City built. I haven't built any of the others.
Oh, well, at least you got the most expensive one, and the other ones are the ones that's just retired, and they're quite sort of accessible still. I accidentally bought 2 of those. Can't believe that. That's ridiculous.
The Docs, I think, I don't know if I mentioned last time I was on, but somebody in our log sold us the Temple of Air Jitsu for basically list price, like what he paid for it, MSRP.
Wow.
I was like,
really,
thank you.
Really good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm terrified to build it, though. I'm afraid it's all just going to break and crumble with the brown bricks that are in there. And just empty it, and there's like nothing but dust comes out of the box.
I like these figures. Oh yeah, Pixels.
I love Pixel. There's a different version of her that's more silvery. That's like super cool.
Yeah.
No, she's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I picked up a mini. Oh, I have it right here. Actually, I picked up a Zane minifig the other day, where his like, I probably can't see it, but his like
battle
his
damage
face is
thing,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Great, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I like the good print on the torso.
Yeah, it was really neat.
Nice.
You, Sarah Connor.
Oh, actually, a friend of mine. This is interesting. Keep the camera up. A friend of mine did his own custom version of this. You've seen it from Steep Wisdom.
Oh wow!
When
That's like a goldie oldie, that one.
yeah, when Wu had his like tea shop, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of tea, didn't they? Very cool. I recognise this geezer. I keep going to call him Onyx, but what's his name? TJ?
Twitchy Tim.
What is it? I thought we called something else.
No, you're thinking of the other
Witchy
elemental guy.
Cinder.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Cinder. Is that not
Yeah,
Cinder?
you're Cinder.
Yeah. Yeah. They have the same hairpiece, but
Bloody hell! You know
Yeah.
when you tee up a joke and it just falls flat on the face. Flipping heck. I'll give up. Really? God, this is absolutely a copy of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
easily make that mistake.
yeah, so he was in the island. So he was in that special, those few episodes, and then he returned for Crystallized in an episode. And
Very cool.
he's just a side character. He was gonna have a minifig in whatever year, 2021, I think.
Yeah.
That stuff was out, but it got canceled. So
Yeah.
glad to finally get
Why do
him
they
out.
call him Twitchy Tim again?
Because he got electrocuted, and so he would always
Electrocuted.
like twitch around from electricity and forget stuff.
Really? I wouldn't even said that was politically correct to call him that. Yeah.
But you
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Do you know what? Who's the Gaz? Who's the geezer out of Andor? He says one way out, one way out.
Oh, there's Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. He's got a bit of Andy Serkis about him, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
It's totally Andy Serkis, that is. Now, here's the look on your face, right? If you happen to be a Lego City minifigure and you've been plonked into a Ninjago set. There we go. That's exactly the face I would pull.
That's the face of someone who has to rebuild the city every season. The city always gets destroyed.
Yeah, here we go again. Turn it back up.
Yeah, well, what
Which
they
is
call
it this week?
Yeah, what those ones called in Fraggle Rock, guys? They were always having Fraggles would eat
Doozers.
She's a doozer. You've heard of a geezer, which is a doozer. There we go. And well, that's Mr. Bloody Vanilla, if ever you've met one. That is. There we go.
Mr. Switzerland.
This geezer here, it looks shocking. Do you know what I mean? There we go. Anyway, but yeah, I think to be fair, I think the top tier is the best tier.
Yeah.
She's wearing a pair of Dan's glasses. If you know, you know. Love
Can't
Pixel.
unsee that now.
And yeah,
She's the first time appearing too, right? Dr. LaRoe. She's never been in
Yeah,
this set before.
Dr. LaRoe, part of the Advanced Systems Lab in Imperium, which is the lead scientist. Yeah,
She did all the mean
very
things to
cool
the
trick.
dragons.
Yeah.
very cool.
The one thing I will say with the figs, and it's like the only issue that I have, is that some of them needed leg printing. Dr. LaRoe, I think, most of all needed leg printing, because in the show she has a lab coat, and you see that on the fig, but it extends down onto her legs, and
Yeah, you're right.
it feels really weird to have that design element missing. I mean, Harumi and Twitchy Tim also missing leg prints, but it's not as important to me as it is for Dr. LaRoe. I think Dr. LaRoe it affects.
And
more.
yet they give them to the city figs that are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably our new prince.
Yeah. Now when you look at them like that, and you sort of the leg prints, and there's a lack of arm prints as well. None of them have got arm prints.
Yeah, they got
then you
the
can see where
superheroes treatment.
Yeah, you can see. Well, that was the thing with this Superman with the latest Superman set. Well, I said the latest is one of the very few of them. The Superman is just kind of just a bit like just a bit bland. But I'm still glad that they did it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of the figs are okay. Nothing too much to shout home about. Anyway, what else we got going on here as well? We've got this picture that's kind of a little bit it's quite out of focus, to be honest. But we've got some. I mean, there's a lot of stickers in this set, that's for sure.
There you go.
A lot of references.
Content for the rest of the year. Thank you. Can I say? Every Thursday, 5 p.m. There we go, getting one of these. Yeah, I do like it though. This idea of doing this kind of Pacific Rim-esque kind of thing, I know it kind of does it for me. It really does. Gaz, you got any thoughts on this? You're a Pacific Rim fan.
That's a different film altogether, I think.
Wow.
Sorry, getting movies mixed up now. Yeah, don't Google that, folks. Honestly,
Your
you'll be
hands are stuck
disappointed.
by a giant goat.
Yeah, that's a waste of 90 minutes. Take my word on it. But yeah, you got me into it, guys. Pacific Rim, that was, folks. Not what did you? Honest, Rog. What do you think of this set?
Yeah, I do quite like the fact that they've done like an industrial sort of quarter to it. I do like the idea you've got that the mech in there. The way they sort of you twist that thing and it sort of like comes forward is, as you say, it's very Pacific Rim. But I quite like it as well in one of the pictures. There's that woman with that guy, that picture where the guy's peeking in and she's doing that work on that thing. It just reminded me of Flashdance as well. So, not like she's some kind of welder, you know. So I was like, hey, excellent. So,
There's a bucket of water falling.
yeah, that's right. Be like,
Because she's a maniac.
yeah, she is.
So what does this nutcracker do? What does he do, TJ?
Cracks nuts.
It's just something that Dorama controls and can use to attack anyone. Yeah. Yeah, it's like his little, I guess it's his little sidekick or something. Like his little robot thing that he can use against the ninja.
Scary. Like he's scary looking.
You see the nice parts usage there as well with the chairs for the roof.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, very nice.
That was the first thing Gaz spotted. Honestly, he said he didn't say
because Gaz is a Lego fan.
Yeah, Gaz is like, oh, check out the roof on this, and it's like, yes.
And the door is a little billboard as well, right above the chairs. On that one. Nope. Up. Oh, the door is a billboard.
The door is a billboard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, because then it allows you to do that one stud to connect. Yeah.
Go.
No.
What's on the right? Can you go to the right for a second? Like, what's that little? Is that a little cat? Or no, what is that?
I think it's like a little mech.
So he's trying to get one out, guys.
Isn't that Optimus Prime or something like?
It does look like him, actually.
Trying to force one out, guys.
No.
I don't know. This is cool. Oh, look at that.
I like that.
If they're stickers,
Yeah.
God
They're
help
stickers.
you all.
You know they're stickers.
They are.
You know
They
they're
are
stickers.
stickers.
You know they're stickers.
Oh, I don't know about those though. Are they?
They
Oh, yeah.
See?
there's
stickers.
based on what's happened with like every other transparent piece recently. They got to be stickers.
Really? Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's
I love how they all connect though. Like the foresight that they had to have those those little balconies, sidewalky, crosswalky things all connect on each level of the builds to the next city set is pretty
So cool.
pretty awesome.
It's bloody amazing, mate. Look at the roof. I didn't love the roofs. I mean, when have you ever seen chairs used in roofs? That's amazing. I think Bricktastic, not Bricktastic, Brick Fanatics, I should say. It's always brick something, isn't it? But honestly, if you check them out, folks, they literally spent about 10 seconds talking about this set, and then went into the history of New Hashima and all the inspiration behind it. It's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, it's really good. It's funny. I really like Brick Fanatics, the YouTube channel. I just find their current webpage is slightly questionable. But anyway, but their YouTube channel is really good. I really like it. I'm a massive fan of them.
Was it the Walled City in Hong Kong or something, wasn't it? They reckon is the inspiration for a lot of the settings for a lot of sci-fi, cyberpunky stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's really good. I actually do learn quite a lot watching them. It's really good stuff. Do check them out, folks. Brick Collection.
So I'm curious because we have these parts of the balcony in the back. I'm curious how those are going to line up with other Ninjago modulars. I cannot wait to play around with the layouts.
Yeah.
And see what this does.
So sometimes they've had it that you can move like ends of balconies around, so you can have it so that it hangs over the base plate and just ends that bit. So it could just be that they're doing that because obviously the weird thing with the whole city things is some of them I think look better facing the other way, and then you have to kind of tweak them in order to get everything to line up. So hopefully they'll be fairly customizable.
That's the other
whatever you want.
Yeah, that's the other thing. There's Technic pinholes on the front. You can see right there in that picture. There's a technical on the front. So theoretically, you could connect another modular over there, or like the garden portion of Ninjago City Gardens.
I'm sure it has it in the instructions somewhere in the back.
There's like a little model shop in there too with the J's.
This is really
I love that.
That's cool. That's really
great.
cool.
And they've got sticker references to other Titan mechs, and I think even the original Samurai mech there too, which is amazing.
Wow.
So smart.
I like that story. Actually, that was good. Oh, look, there's the Nutcracker as a.
Okay.
I think. Sorry, I keep calling him Nutcracker. What was his proper name? Was it Puppet or something like that?
Dorama's puppet.
Right? It's just a puppet.
Yeah,
Or just a
it's
puppet.
just Dorama's puppet.
Who wants to be called a puppet? I'd rather be called a Nutcracker. Sounds odd. Let's have a look.
Or at least a Muppet. It's like an upgraded puppet, right?
Zane's head.
What is that?
I don't know. But
Is that
I'll tell you what,
shirtless Zane?
tell you
Yeah,
what,
that's Zane, so he's not an exclusive fig anymore.
if I saw someone with a face like that, I have a meat cleaver as well to hand. Jeez.
What is that? What is that green part there? I don't recognise that at all.
No
Is
idea.
it a frog upside down?
Is it a new element?
I
Okay,
don't
what
know.
do you reckon?
How would it
Is a
connect?
pumpkin upside down?
I don't know. I'm thinking, is it a frog upside down or something like that?
I don't know. It's a good
Another
question.
No. Guess we'll find out.
Oh,
New elementary. It's got new elementary written all over it. That has, isn't it?
yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, blimey. He's got a sticker head. Oh, lo and behold, if I get that wrong.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, we actually probably be fine if we got it all up. It'd probably look all right.
That sounds like a right playground insult, doesn't it? Oi, stickerhead. What are you doing? Like,
Can you imagine? Yeah. He can never have a shower, Gaz, in case he's rubs his face off or something like that. Poor sod. No wonder he's got the ump. There we go. Oh, he's quite cool though. He's quite sweet. Yeah, there we go. He's waving goodbye. See ya.
I like the mech.
Yeah, I like it as well. Even his feet look okay. He's got ankles. He's got proper ankles.
How
yeah.
do his feet look okay? They're like blocky and weird. Is that what a mech is?
Yeah, I was going to say, have you seen a mech's feet before?
Oh, I just maybe this is why I don't like it. I want my characters to look a bit more graceful.
Well,
me.
yeah, like Ian. Ian's very graceful. It's like a ballerina. He is. I don't know. Yeah, but if you don't like mechs, then you're not going to like this set. But will you be compelled to get this one though, Karen?
Yeah,
Because-
that's the problem. The mech is quite a large proportion of it.
yeah.
But it's a Ninjago City set, and we have them all. So,
Yeah.
whoops, we're gonna have
This
to
is the
buy
thing.
it.
I know you have to. It's part of the collection. You can't like them all though, can you? But
I mean, you can like bits of them. I could just knock the mech onto the floor and pretend it's not part of it.
well, yeah. I mean, it just goes with the rest of the
Wow.
floor, then, won't it? Really, I suppose. But I mean, you could do something with this. You could put something else on there, I suppose, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Is that a noodle shop off to the right with a little bowl of noodles?
Oh, yeah.
Other side.
Yeah.
Other
Harry,
side.
you are a very good
Right
mocker,
side.
so you could definitely do something with that.
Yeah,
Right side.
you could.
Yes. It is noodle
Oh,
shop.
it is. Oh, with like the Chinese.
cute.
But the
Was it supposed to be like a
Look down. Right there.
Oh,
probably
yeah.
Master Chen's? It's
There
not a
you
Master
go.
Chen's though. It's like a
No, I'd probably be a competitor since Jen's was in Gardens.
Ooh, look at that! Look,
a
that's
friend
the
of mine did a
Fabuland
mock of
reference.
Master Chen's delivery truck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's working on the boat to the
Really?
island.
Cool.
I did the most British thing the other day. Well, actually, I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. So it's Chinese New Year earlier on this week, wasn't it? And watching the news, all the Chinese New Year, all this stuff kicking on. And do you know what? I turned around to my wife. It's the most British thing I've ever done, I think. I said, oh, it's really good, isn't it? It's Chinese New Year. She went, yeah. I said, do you want a Chinese this weekend? She went, yeah, all right. That's what I'm going to do. How British is that, mine? So Chinese tomorrow. I just something I thought, blimey, that was the most British thing I think I've ever done.
Wow.
How cultured. I love it. What can I say? I love
an egg roll too. Egg roll.
I love a noodle.
Didn't you want to go colonize something?
What can I say, Christopher? It's the English in me. But no, it's. But yeah, this is as good. Honestly, it's scary as anything is, but I really like it. I'll start with TJ. TJ, so what do you think, though, as an avid collector of Ninjago? My God, you're practically an historian of Ninjago. How do you think this one works in fitting in with the kind of Ninjago world and, of course, the Ninjago city theme?
Now, it works well with the Ninjago world. I think it's going to be interesting because of those technical pins on the front, how it fits in with other city sets, and if it sort of expands your ability to connect them all. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it's definitely, they had to go on the smaller end because gardens and markets were great, but they're also very expensive. So they got to make this, at least a little bit more accessible to fans. And I think this is good. I need to build it. I need to see more of it to make a final decision. But I like it.
Oh yeah, someone in the chat was just saying that these are off by a stud.
They are.
Yeah.
Slam BKM.
Probably like the mech.
Nice catch, Slam.
Customizability.
Yeah. That is.
Well, it is under construction, though. Let's keep that in mind. It's in the workshops. So.
Yeah. That is intriguing. But yeah. I like the way the mech's put together. I've never seen an arm put together like that before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this is a good mech.
It's got the two ball joints. It's a double jointed elbow, yeah.
That's what I mean.
That.
It's nice and soft. It's got supple arms carrying it. I mean, come on. It's got 3 fingers. Those are 3 finger mechs. I don't know what that is.
He's been working out.
Yeah. Yes, he hasn't missed leg day.
High 4 or high 5.
He's got issues with his kneecaps, but he hasn't missed leg day, to be fair.
Can't unsee it, though. Now I'm just staring at it. It's off by one.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll change that. Probably won't, but just got to let it go, I suppose. So what do you, Christopher? What do you think then? As this being a new addition to the big world of Ninjago City.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like for me, the city's sets, the builds, the buildings, the temples, those are like my sweet spot when it comes to Ninjago. That's what drew me in the first place, was just the level of detail. It's another reason why I'm kind of drawn to Monkey Kid, and though I've started to try to watch that, but it's not nearly as good as Ninjago. And I love it. Like I love it. I appreciate the lower price point. I wish there was more detail, but I get it with the lower price point. But there's, just like any Ninjago city set, there's like every single part of it is just something new and something different and something detailed. It's not just a plain wall. It's not just it's not like a city hospital or whatever where you're just kind of building walls. Like every single piece has deliberately been designed to be something cool. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I agree. It's really, really.
Monarch loves Monkey Kid.
Don't get going. I thought Monkey. We're tired. Have they done any Monkey Kid stuff recently? I don't know actually. This is the thing. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Monkey Kid is really, really good actually. To be honest, this ticks the mechs box. It does. I love it loads. Yeah, Mark, I'm so excited to see it. Yeah, there we go. What did Mark say there? He goes, yeah, right back proper now. Lights are now installed in the Bricktastic Mark. I mean, he's gone for lights. This is new territory for him, isn't it?
You're in for a treat. I'll tell you that much.
Have you seen pictures of it, guys?
Maybe. If I have, I may have signed an NDA. So.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Gaz can't say anything now. Yeah, he can't say anything. That's it. He can't even. You shouldn't have even said what you've said already, Gaz.
Said anything.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
I don't know. What are we talking about?
The Minarch's going to be sending his lawyers into your house now. Carrie, have you ever thought about doing lights in your mocks?
Lights look nice in person, but not on videos, and it just adds expense to your city. So, no.
We do have lights.
We do have some lights.
We do technically have lights in the new mock.
Yeah.
This one.
So yeah, in the coral reef, there's 2 different lights in there.
Yeah. But like lighting up your entire city is just doubling the price of your city. So.
Oh, it's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah.
They're like kids on.
And unless you do it right, you just see wires all over the place, which just ruins it, I think.
Yeah,
the really good ones you can't see.
And I think that's it. If we were going to light it up, then I would want to do all the electronics myself, because then you can get a thinner gauge wire than you can get from the light kits. They'd be really fragile, but they'd be practically invisible. But then it's just a huge amount of time. And I also found out that if you don't do any soldering for like 20 years, you really rubbish at it, no matter how good you were when you used to be able to do it.
Really?
Skill, it seems. Yeah.
Do you use the flux? Do you remember the flux stuff? You used to use. You used to dip it in the flux. I don't know what it did, but it's
still talking about soldering, right?
Tinning the solder iron. Stuff like
I mean,
that.
that's it. I haven't tried it yet, but I know one of the light manufacturers. They have got a new system that it does use really, really thin wires, like flat sort of thin wires, which are supposed to fit under
like
brick
ribbons,
better.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, what make is that? Is that Lightgo or Light My Bricks?
Like My Bricks.
Yeah, Light My Bricks at once. Yeah. Honestly, Light My Bricks seem to be doing. I'd say, do we think they're the market leaders for lights?
I'd say so. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially now that they're doing that thing where they have their own build instructions that go along with the build instructions, so you don't have to go back and
take
retrofit
it.
Yeah. But for those of us who use the Builder app, it would be disappointing to have to use someone else's, like a PDF of someone else's instructions.
Yeah, but that's pretty good though, isn't it? I mean, that's going to a new level. I need to get some of their stuff. They're
Australian company, I think.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I could get Lego Team B to get me them, and then I'm like, they're already here.
No, they've got some over
sailed.
They used to have a distributor here who was not them, but now they have actually moved over here.
Yeah.
They have got a warehouse.
I think we have one here too.
Yeah. Got a warehouse over here. Even Lego's not got a warehouse over here. Jeez. Okay, intriguing.
I have a mock that we did that's it's of the LACMA lights here in Los Angeles. It's the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. There's a series of like lamp posts. You have to see it. It's a beautiful art installation, and I built a mock of it just kind of almost to see if I could, and then we lit it. And there's 64 of those little lamp posts in there, and we drilled, like my husband, my dad, me, like to put this. It's a marvel. I have to like do a whole post on it, but suffice to say that there are 128 wires that all come down, and that were all trenched down into the mill's plate. So I bought like a jewelry drill press, a little tiny one. It was like going down those thin lamp posts and then going on little. It was insane to get it to work, and then it's all lit. It all comes down and goes right out the end with one USB plug that goes into a power source. It was a lot of work. And I used a little tiny thing. You can barely see the wires. Well, you can't see any because everything's trenched, and but when it's on the table, you could even barely see it. Like I would lose them all the time on the tablecloth. I'm like, where'd the wire go? And it's like it's so thin. It's like a hair. But it's really cool. I thought about bringing it to Bricktastic, but you can't take it apart. It's all I had to build it and solder and do everything as I'm building it, and more work my way out, and then that's it. It's gonna be like that forever until I decide to take it apart. But yeah,
that's why I like to Mills plate stuff. That's why I'm gonna be Mills plate in the city. I can't wait to start that. I've
got to get the Ninjago modulars on Mills plates. So this is going to be my next project in the coming
Good
weeks.
luck with that.
These two on mill splits.
Oh wow.
This one isn't going to be that bad because pretty much everything comes off of it. I just have to worry about, I think, like 5 bags worth of parts. This one is going to be a disaster because half of it's built into the base plate.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
I
Thanks for that, though. I'll do it when I build mine.
I've got some modulars to do, man. I've got to just whip them upside down. I might video it. The best way of transplanting onto Mill's plate. I mean, has anyone ever done that? I don't know. It literally.
We've taken base plates off modulars before, and it's not too bad. You kind of just lie the modular down, and then just kind of slowly pry it off. And then obviously anything that's a tile, you then have to transfer onto whatever you're then using. But it actually comes off fairly easily doing that.
Okay, that's just it. Dave's actually saying that we're putting on pressure, but not looking like scoring. Hold on a minute. Is he talking about a football game? Who's playing tonight, Martin? Is it England?
Oh, don't ask me. What for? I have no idea. I think it's Manchester United.
Manchester United, yeah, they're the Red Devils. I thought it was on a break for 2 weeks. I assumed it was England. Anyway, let's. I don't know. How did England rugby do against Ireland last week? Did we win? Did we win that?
No, we lost against Ireland. We were doing quite well in the first half and then just collapsed in the second. Which is kind of on form for the England team at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, Ireland have been strong. I mean, they're looking for their 3rd consecutive win, which
the Six Nations, isn't it?
To do it? Yeah, the Six Nations. Yeah,
they're good, aren't they? They are good.
Wales, however, absolutely shocking. They lost 42-0 against France.
Really?
Oh, of course, it's the Six Nations, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, they used to be. Didn't the Welsh used to be good at rugby, guys?
Yeah, every team goes up and down.
Yeah, I mean, there's up and down, and there's like, you know.
Yeah, they didn't. It wasn't that
down
long
and
ago.
down.
Last won it, to be fair. It wasn't that long ago.
I mean, they now have the longest losing streak in the Six Nations.
Okay. Hey, winning something. There you go.
Considering how bad Italy were when they joined the Six Nations, that's saying something.
Yeah.
That Wales are now going in there for the longest streak.
Are they? Well, they've got to be good at something, I suppose. So I don't know. I don't think their rugby team's been that good since Gareth Bale retired, to be honest. But there we go.
Well, there's about halfpenny left. I think that's when it dropped, wasn't it?
Jill Halfpenny.
Yeah.
I mean, Ark's getting in on it now. Football and rugby is like speaking another language to me. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I thought it was just literally. It was literally cracking into a football conversation then, Mark. United have done it. What have United done? Have they won a game or something? They're having a terrible season.
I mean, winning a game is quite remarkable for United, it would seem, this season.
It is.
Weird.
2-1 in the 93rd minute. There we go. Who are you playing? Who are you playing?
It's an FA Cup game. So.
Oh, is it?
I'm not a proper man, then.
I was going to say they're playing some low leaguers or something like that. They're probably just beating Southend or something 2-1. There we go. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. What do you think of this one, Ian? I need your thoughts on this.
I really like this. It's got so many different features in it. The only one I find a bit weird is the giant wasp. But, you know, I think it's meant to be bee. I'm not sure how you tell the difference in this, but I think it's just a bit big.
Are you aware that they've got the DNA helix?
Yeah, the helix is the wrong way round. There's a couple of other inaccuracies with it as well, but you know, it's hard to get science right.
How do you get the DNA? Like the thing that is life. How do you get that wrong? I don't know. I can't say I'd noticed it. And in my head, I keep trying to do the twisty-turny thing in my head, and I just can't get it right.
It's actually quite common to display it the wrong way round because...
Is it?
I think maybe it's that people don't realise that it has a specific direction to it, and therefore you just put it together and go, yeah, that's fine. Unless you know that it's a helix with a specific twist, then, yeah, you just don't pay attention.
I like the little car.
I like this set. I've got to be honest. I really kind of like it.
That car's using the soapbox wheels, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of
That's even better.
Yeah, I kind of feel the minifig choice is a bit odd. It's obviously very like tilted towards the US.
Yeah, very. Is that
Because
New York? Is that New York?
No.
Like mini
I don't think that's just a city. It has like, doesn't it have like a progression
Empire
from an
State.
old village and stuff? But
Okay.
yeah, one of the scientists is practically unknown outside of the US in most cases because he was he basically led like a small agricultural revolution in the US.
Yeah.
They finally started doing things that Europe had been doing for centuries. So
Is that the geezer in the middle with the peanuts? Is that
Yeah.
Who is he? I don't recognise
George
him.
Washington Carver.
yeah, George Washington Carver. So you'll hear, as I said, pretty much he's quite an important figure from American history kind of point of view because he was a former slave, and then he was the first professor at a university, first black professor in one of the universities. I can't remember which one. So, like from an American history point of view, he's quite big. But I would say in terms of science, agriculture's not one of the hot topics in science as it stands, and so I think it's a bit weird. But they were clearly going after the American market with it, so that's why they've chosen him, I think.
You see, he's got the little flower on that actually looks like a Lego flower. I think that's quite cool.
Yeah.
That's cute. Did you see that the Marie Curie's radium tile actually is a glow in the dark? Which I thought was
That's cool. Yeah.
That was clever. Yeah.
Well, do you know what I really like about the chap in the middle? Apologies for not remembering his name. Is I really like the flower print on his torso. I think that's quite sweet.
I just said that.
She did.
Can you hear me, Greg? Greg, are you
In
there?
his own way.
Is it okay? I read it.
You're on
chat.
mute.
I read the private chat. But I like it. But also, what I do like as well, and Carrie might have said this as well, so this is going to wind her up a treat. Is the nuts? What's the nut thing all about? Can someone tell me that? Did he have a nut allergy or something?
They're potatoes, so isn't it one,
Are they?
Not
Well, I can't remember. Is it, one of his areas of specialty was like using potatoes. Yeah, that's like,
Making
as I
chips.
said, he was an agricultural scientist, so the use of potatoes was quite a big thing.
Did he invent oven chips?
Yeah.
But also, Greg, have you noticed like the flower on his torso? That's really
Oh yeah. and we covered that the radian piece is goes in the dark as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to your show, Greg. Welcome to your show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tonight we're going to look at some Lego sets.
It's the last time. It's the last time I could be bothered to read the private chat. Sorry, it's all Christopher's fault. Anyway, they say take me about 5 minutes to reply on it as well. I like it, and the geezer with the long hair, the apple. Can I presume that's Newton?
Yes, Sir Isaac Newton.
I see. I didn't study science for nothing, you know.
You didn't study science or nothing.
I studied the science of nothing.
Yeah.
It was strangely rewarding. Anyway, this is quite cool. I like this one. I like the computer. Blimey, someone sent me a picture of a computer earlier on today, and it does look like that. To be fair.
It looks like original Gen 1 Mac.
Yeah, I was just say General Mac, yeah.
Gen 1 Mac.
You know, I used to work for Apple, and back in the day, there were so many of those lying around that we used to use them as door stops to hold the fire doors open.
I like. Oh, there's a sticker there as well. That's good. That whole board is a sticker. Phenomenal. I'm going to have to day one for me. This is.
It is a space logo on the computer screen. Yeah, well done, people. Yeah.
Apparently, Leicester were robbed. There we go. Football. Paboo says, "Is that classic space logo on the computer screen?" It is. There we go. Nice one. I like that. I think it's a good set. I think it's a really good set. Carrie, you got any thoughts on this set that you might have said that I need to
I
rewind
really
and
like the
listen to?
flower on the torso.
Do we know if it's a bumblebee, a wasp, or a hornet?
Do you know what I think would be really good is if that tile for Madame Curie could glow in the dark. I think that would be really nice.
That'd be cool.
I called that in the
I
week.
think Chris said that.
Before anyone even knew anything.
No one listens.
People don't know their
You've got
periodic
a
tables.
tile there from the typewriter, the C in the middle. I thought they got rid of all the typewriter tiles, so it's good to see that one back.
Yes.
Oh.
That'd be
Is that
interesting.
also
You
using the
can
go
just get the
kart?
letter
Is that a
C.
go kart? Like
A club card.
the little car that's in there, though, it looks like the same. Like with like, can we put it on the soap?
Yeah, it's the
Soapbox, yeah, it's a
We
soapbox.
said that earlier on. Who's the one not listening now?
I took a break. I left. Didn't you see me go? I had to go to the bathroom.
So-
Sorry.
I don't, honestly. They get all triggered and everything, especially that Carrie. Okay, now Carrie, right? I'm listening to the podcast earlier on this week, and Carrie, you were giving me anxiety about your absolute. I think Carrie's worst nightmare would be if someone bought her or she bought herself, I don't know, a Funhouse set, Kadao or whoever, it doesn't matter, and accidentally mixed up those Lego bricks or those bricks in your Lego pieces.
Yeah.
Carrie, I was getting anxiety listening to you talking about that. But yeah, would that be the main reason that you wouldn't necessarily buy a different brand?
Yeah, apparently it just scares me. Like I feel like there's something terrible is going to happen if you combine different types of bricks together. Like some of them might melt or explode.
It's a chemical reaction. They're going to combust.
Yeah, you just
It's like
you mustn't
crossing
mix
streams and Ghostbusters.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, it would. I don't know. Yeah, I never really thought about it until you kind of said that, and I think I'd have to have like separate drawers or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's an intriguing one, and certainly one I hadn't really thought about before, and one that sort of filled me with dread. Now, before we look at this week's mock the week, subtle hint, Kaz. Did anyone buy anything from the Bricklink Designer Program this week at all?
Yes.
Now, I really, I was surprised because you did say, have you actually disclosed what it is you bought, Carrie, or is that for a?
I think we mentioned it in the podcast, so we'll test whether you were listening.
Damn. I don't think you did say it though.
You said I was talking
myself.
she said.
What was I ordered it.
We bought the Riverside Scholars.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Riverside
you did.
Scholars.
Oh yeah, that one's
beautiful.
I bought it in
is.
a car park because it's annoyingly timed. It's the school run time. So I was just sat in the car park ordering on my phone.
But you didn't have any problems at all, did
No,
you?
it went straight through. I was quite impressed.
Okay, that's very cool. So how comes you went for that one? The Knights one? You didn't fancy that one
Got
at all?
all of the other ones
castles?
from the same guy, the Ocean House and the Mountain Windmill. We just like his aesthetics.
Okay.
It's pretty. And I was a bit unsure because Lego Team B have obviously seen them at Brickvention, and they said, "Oh, they like that one," and then they changed their mind, having seen it in person. But we don't get the chance to see it until Bricktastic, so we had to put the order in now. So I guess we could always cancel it if we need to, but I think we'll like it.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
I think we will. Did anyone else on the panel or anyone out there in the chat go for any of the Bricklink Designer Program ones?
I did.
TJ,
you
did.
I bought my first Bricklink Designer Program. So.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Did you go for the Western Train by any chance?
No, I did not. I went for the Siege encampment.
Ah, dude.
I wasn't going to. I kind of talked myself out of it, and then on Clicking Bricks February releases, Amberlia enabled me, and I ended up buying it. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, let's have a look at them. See how they're doing, shall we? Let me just get rid of that first of all. Oh, well then I can't because
I
Gaz
still
has,
can get some of them.
Gaz has blocked me.
They're all doing good. There's the
Gaz, you are too nice. Thank you.
Sequeira is sold out. The Seaside Market is sold out.
I know. Too
And
nice.
then
You're a nice guy, Gaz. That's why I love you.
all those have been
right,
funded. So.
let's bring it on. All right, let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, what have we got? What's sold out? Well, what's sold out? I clocked it at about 4 hours. It had sold out. Ian, I think you said it sold out in about 2 hours, didn't you?
No, I think at
3 hours 40 minutes. I think it was.
Because I think at 2 hours they were all, none of them had sold out. Whereas I think in previous rounds, typically by the 2 hour mark, the most popular one has sold out. So it was interesting that they lasted a bit longer this time. That could just be because it was spread a bit more. Because I think
There was a couple that people liked.
yeah,
so-
the Seaside Market and the Siege Encampment were pretty much kind of going up in step almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, if a lot of people only buy one set, then it is more distributed across the team.
I ended up, so the first thing I bought was the Wild West train. I still can't believe that it hasn't sold out yet. But it's nearly there. But yeah, I got the Siege Encampment as well because I'm like, if I buy the Lion Knight's Castle, I'm going to want this as well. Or I'm going to wish I bought it. And they sold out so quick. Do you think, Ian, that there's a fatigue from Bricklink Designer Program? Or do you think it just fulfills the need for people that are into Lego Castle?
I think the way they do it with having so many active at the same time just causes problems. So like people be looking at one round, but then they're thinking, well, do I get the castle in this round when there's another castle coming up in another round?
Yeah.
And then I think also some people have been slightly upset with how long it's taken. So they've taken part in the earlier rounds and then gone, well, this took ages to get the set. And by the time I got the set, there was then a better one that I wanted, kind of thing. And so some people are disheartened through that. So I think it's kind of just a bit of an overload. And
yeah, they do seem to come around quite thick and fast at the moment. That's the only thing. They need to keep a cheaper set in all the rounds. Yeah. I think that needs to be. I don't know. I think it just works doing that. Did it feel, Martin? Did you say you didn't buy anything from this?
No, I didn't buy anything this time. Mostly because of what we're doing this month with Bricktastic. I know it doesn't take the cash out right away, but I was just like,
yeah,
no, mentally I'm not spending on anything. And then also
we've got the other ones coming, haven't we?
Well, next wave, there's 3 sets I won from it.
Oh,
so I was like, right,
is it that way? Is it?
Oh
yeah,
my God.
keep this one. Keep this one.
Let's have a look at 5. Let's have a look at 5 then. Let's do this because this is going to hurt. This is how we kind of budget. I use that term very loosely. Let's face it. It's almost like useless in that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This round.
Well,
yeah, this round's going to be costly.
Minar is going to get this. Carrie is going to get this. Carrie's going to want multiples of these.
No, I thought this one's not so. No, yeah, I'm definitely.
Carrie, honestly.
I hope he's got it at Bricktastic. He was there last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he will be.
Is this also Jonas Grant?
Yeah.
So good.
I saw it at I think I saw it at Scarlet.
I think it's got turny things on it. I think.
Turny.
I think that big windmill flower thing turns. Yeah.
You see, that's practically a botanical set.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
Oh, look at the katanas.
Green katanas. That's really smart.
Yeah, TJ.
It's love that.
Great part usage.
Yeah,
it's really good. This does look like quite a fun set. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
This is like a sub theme.
It is. Yeah. And it's completely different from anything else they do with the program as well, isn't it?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I buy that. Yeah, I buy that in its own set. Like, give us some insects with some little characters like that.
Yeah.
It would sell really well.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Go back to the old school.
Oh, the Borrowers. Yeah.
Yeah, the Borrowers.
Yeah.
My wife used to watch the Borrowers and didn't even know it until I met her. There we go. I mean, look, you've got a bit of castle in there as well with this geezer with the
Forcemen.
What do you call that? I don't know.
It's a Forceman with a
Yeah.
It's not guitar, is it? It's,
No.
Loot.
Toot.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a carrot, I hope. And she's it's just cute. I like the little bag. I like the little bag.
That's a Friends piece.
Is it?
Quite often in
They're
Friends.
mixing French
Yeah.
pieces in there.
It's been around for a while.
Mark's got issues with this. I got this. Depend on the price, really. I think this would be fair.
It doesn't depend on the price, but getting it no matter what.
All right, straight in there. Got Mac Pro out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is good with you. Good to see you in here, my friend. Hope the weather's okay where you are too. Let's have a look. There's loads of pictures on this one. What's going on in the roof there? Look at this, guys. This is actually a really fun set.
Yeah.
It crams
It's
a
great
lot into
that
a
he-
little space.
Yeah. It's great that he actually does build them all up as well. I don't know if they always do necessarily from the start, but I get the impression that Jonas does with his ones. So.
Beautiful. That is beautiful, to be fair. All right, let's go back one. Let's see what else they got. All right, what about this one?
Tortuga. That's the other one.
Antique shop. I really like this. I'm a big fan of this one. I think I'd like to do like a street of these. What do you think, Martin? This is cozy,
Yeah, I
isn't
think
it?
this is like quintessential Americana, like a little village or something in America with these little shops and little houses would be really cute. Yeah.
This is, you say that, and it's got like a touch this and you die kind of sign on the back.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, typical America. Yeah.
Hang on. You know when you see something that's all lovely and beautiful, and then you see something like that, and you're like,
Do not let. No.
It just looks like I love it. I really adore this, and I don't know. I mean, look at it. This is going to be a lovely build. Look at all the references going on in there. You've got a laser disc player in there as well. And all sorts of things. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it was his name. Turntable, I like that. Chess table, I like that.
Yeah, they spelled Laserdisc wrong. They spelled it. Turntable.
Yeah.
Turntable.
Oh, look at the sticker with the classic spaceman. That's unusual.
Oh, that's nice and free.
Really weird. Kind of works. And then you've got this really not a bad looking
Oh,
car.
I like that truck, yeah.
Yeah. It's like those cars I drove around when I was in Cuba a few years ago. All right, let's have a look at this one then. This is the one.
Oh, this is the one.
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is just. This is sublime.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even the photographs look like lovely for this, but I mean, this absolutely crosses so many people, different themes that people collect.
Oof.
Yeah, this is.
When does it ship? Because it'd be great if it shipped to you by
It
Halloween.
is October.
Oh, Halloween, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
October.
it's
It does ship October.
Perfect.
Now, last time I checked, Halloween was like literally the last day of October.
Last
So,
time. Yeah, they haven't moved it. I don't think. Not yet. But we're moving everything around here in the United States.
Yeah.
We're just changing everything.
Yeah.
We're thinking about thinking about doing it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Halloween anymore too. It's just gonna be Candy Day. That's what we're gonna call it.
Candy Day. I like that. Here's the thing, Christopher.
This figure
The
should awesome.
designer of the Starship Discovery is a massive Halloween fan. Hence the signature number for the Starship Discovery.
This set won't be coming Halloween, will it? Though
I thought
it's the ones that we've just ordered should
is
be
it the ones
coming
we just
October.
ordered?
This will be 3 months
so-
after, so you're looking more kind of
It
early
says
next year.
it says production and shipping 6 months. Yeah.
I think this will be available in June, isn't it? I think you can buy this in
looks
June.
like it.
Yeah.
this is gonna be like December then, isn't
Such
it?
a pretty
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. Oh,
I've never bought one.
So we'll
Like
just make it
this
Halloween
one.
all over again. There we go.
Yeah.
I just love the colour, the bricks and everything.
Yeah.
There is just something really special about this. This is going to be a special live stream or something. I don't know how many pieces
Beautiful.
it looks like a crazy.
Isn't it close to 4,000?
Oh God! I mean, I can't even do that in 12 hours. So, yeah. Oh, it does. It tells you how many. Look. Oh my.
Yeah.
How do they get it 4,000 on the dot?
Isn't that the maximum? I think that isn't that the maximum number of bricks you can use.
I know, yeah. Oh god, not a good ratio of stickers. I've got to be honest.
Was it 3,000? Then did they up it to 4,000, or did they go all the way to 5,000?
Big babe, good to see you.
I
man.
think they went to 5.
Oh, is it 5?
Is it 5? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see. Show me the money. That's what that's about. It's a gorgeous set. Yeah. Okay. Let me know in the chat. I want to know in the chat, everybody in the chat, for the next series, because let's face it, everyone's looking ahead at this one. Which is the one people would want more? The Mushroom Village or the Adventures in Transylvania? Is that where Matt Mellish lives? He lives in Transylvania, doesn't he?
There's pirates in it as well.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, there is pirates.
Top
Yeah.
left.
The Tortuga one.
Yeah. Tortuga, that looks
Are we
really
fussed
great.
about pirates? Do we care about pirates?
Have you met Gaz?
Well, that's probably the third soundbite.
Gaz! Have you ever seen Gaz frown so much? All right, let's have a look at it. The Thieves of...
I don't frown, it gives me wrinkles.
What's that? Tortuga? Yes, is that even a place? Is there such a place?
It's a turtle. It means turtle in Spanish.
It means
it's actually a pirate island. There used to be a pirate island called Tortuga.
Yeah.
It's actually real. Yeah, it's based in fact. Yeah, history.
Is it?
In the Caribbean islands.
I like that history.
It was from that documentary Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure if you've seen
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
Oh, the Caribbean. That is
Ken
such...
Burns movie.
Had to tell an American. Honestly, a Caribbean.
It's really weird because Pirates of the Caribbean, in all of the marketing in the US, is called Pirates of the Caribbean. And you'd think surely they'd have changed the pronunciation to match the US. Apparently they didn't. They went, no, that's how we're going to pronounce it.
Yeah.
There we go. So.
Sorry. It's closer to us. We win.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah. It's kind of just by the Gulf of America, isn't it? So, you know.
Yes. Other side. Yeah.
Right, here we go. See, this looks like the sort of place where... the guys, this is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's very nice.
It literally looks like it's from the ride.
I was just say, just from the ride. I just need the little lady chasing her husband with a frying pan.
Yeah.
Good to go.
They should do that on a circle, like on a little turntable.
The dog.
We'll be there tomorrow, actually.
Oh my god! If you're into pirates, this is like Pirate City. This is, isn't it?
Ooh, the gold
my
is
god,
nice.
they've actually done real gold. No, they ain't gonna be
pirates.
It's so exciting. Gaz has fainted. Look, he's gone.
I've only gone to this set for him. Steph Waffles
Just
out
a bit
there as well.
overcome, that's all.
He is.
Yeah.
He loves a good pirate. He really does. What can I say? Anyway, good stuff. This is blimey, that's not. If anyone ever has
if I ever shot a weapon that way, oh my god.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I mean, if he's left-handed, I'd understand it, but Jesus, that's weird.
That's hysterical, though. The whole.
Oh, I do like that moustache. That's a moustache. That's a pyro moustache. Oh, Gaz is back. You right there, Gaz? The old smelling salts always work.
That's perfect.
Oh, this is all right. Actually, so how much is that set? How much is that set?
We don't know prices yet.
No.
How many pieces is it? Let's have a look at the pieces. Come on, we can work this
Billion.
out. Maybe 2 under 4,000. Having a laugh. And 2 stickers.
That's nice though. 2 stickers is good.
4. Yeah. 4. Yeah, that's going to be.
It's a lovely little
350. It's going to be 350, isn't it?
350.
Yeah. Well, 350.
How much do you think the Transylvania one's going to go for?
Oh, mate, let's have a look.
Those extra 2 pieces, 400.
Yeah, exactly.
450.
I asked because I've never actually purchased anything from the Bricklink Design program. Never cared to.
No, Roger.
I'm dead serious. I don't like go on there and look at this stuff. Like this is like your podcast. This is the only time I ever look at this stuff, and that Transylvania one is gorgeous. Like,
that is a knockout. That's
I might have to like pop my cherry on that one for sure.
Yeah, dude, just do make you. All I will say is when they.
I should know how much I got to tell the
available-
wife that I'm about to drop on a Lego set. That's not like a.
No, tell her after. No, the cool thing
Tell her
is,
afterwards.
Tell her after. No, you can tell her after because these are pre-orders. You don't pay for them until they ship 3 months later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Just before
I get
Christmas.
away with it for a while. Okay, cool.
When they ship, she'll say, gee, honey, what's this message I got from Lego? And you say, oh, yeah, I ordered that months ago. I told you about it. Then, she'd be like, oh, I forgot all about that.
It's a PS. Stop doing an impression of Greg. It's
I
just
know. Yeah.
I always love Greg's impression of American people. It's just,
dude, I've got evidence. You guys talk like that. What can I say?
When you do that, you just gotta put your glasses up. Gee, honey, thanks for
gee,
for doing that.
Yeah. Gee, honey, that's so swell.
Ghostbusters.
But yeah, there we go. This is another thing as well. Ian, Carrie, I totally agree with what you said on the podcast today. I don't always. Because I'm a member of their channel, highly recommend it, folks. You get to see videos and content 10 minutes before it goes public.
It's at least 3 hours.
I'm only joking. No, but it is good content.
Sometimes you get it a full day before, but I think that's only happened once.
Is it? Well, blame the editors for that. But a good podcast this week. I really enjoyed it. I agree. This isn't crowdfunding at all. This is
it's not. It's just pre-orders. That's
it's
all.
Pre-ordering. That's it. Yeah. There's nothing crowdfundy about it as well. It's a strange term that they call it, but because they're going to make them anyway, folks. So it's just the way it goes, I suppose. But anyway, what can I say? One thing I would like to say is that in just a few minutes, Gaz. He's gonna give us up this week's mock of the week. Let me get rid of that in the background. Anyway, we had a good old dive there, didn't we? But yeah, check it out, Roger. Honestly, definitely worth doing. Carrying in, you're not moving around as much as you normally do. Why is this? What's going on?
We finished building.
What's gone wrong?
All building is done.
Yeah,
and we're just relaxing.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It does.
Just chilling.
Just chilling, yeah. It's because it's so tidy in here. We don't want to make it messy.
I don't know. You look like you're getting a bit over cozy to me. Ian, is Ian going to have some form of haircut or something before we see him at Bricktastic?
He said yes. I've got it on stream proof. So
he doesn't.
He's trying to say no, but you are.
Wait, if you get it done now, then it'll kind of grown again. So.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He will definitely be less paid.
All right, good stuff.
Considerable amount.
I think we need to go to TJ next. TJ looks like he's built something extra. TJ, can you confirm or deny?
I've been sorting parts. I sorted out all those space sets that I've shown earlier, all the small ones, not the big ones.
Oh, yeah,
takes time. And I'm currently working on sorting out these parts because they've outgrown this drawer. So,
very nice.
This is a continual problem that I'm having, is that I'm amassing parts and they're outgrowing my sorting system.
Okay. Is there any chance you can turn your Yoda around? I swear his eyes are burning through me. They really are.
What, you mean this Yoda?
It's that bloody banana. Oh, don't.
Is that a banana?
Yeah.
What is that all about? What is it made of? Can you squish it for us? I want to kind of touch it.
You want to touch it?
What is it made of? Is it rubber?
Calm down, Martin.
Yeah, it's a rubber piece. It's a toy from, I think it's from Kohl's, I want to say.
How did that get through quality control at Lego? I don't know.
Lord of mercy.
Greg, I will bring at Brickworld Chicago. I will bring this around one day and let you see this in person.
Honestly, it's going
the banana.
Slap me around the face.
I'm sure all of you are just really excited to see me in one of those days with a Yoda with a banana.
Yeah, Greg can squeeze Yoda's banana.
Honestly, content is king, Roger. Content is king.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that.
I'm just having the hardest time making it like. It's not. It's an internal struggle.
This is like a regular day on Twitch, so I'm used to it.
It is, yeah. Oh, honestly, Twitchers. Anyway, I did a big shout out as well, not only to the lovely peeps out there in the chat, but we got we're being streamed live at the moment from Bricks and Minifigs in Santa Clarita. Hopefully I pronounced that right. With my very British accent. Was that near enough, Christopher? Oh, you're in mute, Christopher, my friend.
We can't hear you.
Oh, Christopher, you're in mute. You're on mute.
Sorry, I was actually opening up. I decided that I never usually build on the stream, but I bought this the other day. I thought
Let's have a look.
The little dragon.
it's the
Nice.
I don't know. I don't usually buy these, but they're some bricks and minifigs. Actually, they had it in their display built, and it was so beautiful. The colors are so pretty that I had to buy it. So I muted myself so you wouldn't hear that shit.
Oh yeah, he's picked up.
Yes. You said Santa Clarita perfectly.
Did I? How you actually say it? Oh my god!
Yeah,
I love it. Santa Clarita. Love it.
Shout out to all my peeps.
I've been watching The Lincoln Lawyer. What can I say? I'm educated. I am season 3. Oh, so good, really is. Anyway, I think we're getting to the point. You right there, guys?
Yeah.
Guys, are you getting further and further away from your webcam? What is going on?
No, do you know, it's really weird because the other day it's exactly the same place and I was closer, so I don't know. It's only when I log into London Calling it seems to like do like a wide angle, and it's like
it's really
the
wide.
don't change. It's really weird.
It's really wide. Anyway, I think, guys, I think you're going to be up next for this week's Mock the Week. Okay, guys, I saw a picture of mine. That was bizarre.
Yeah, no, it's YouTube's owned in the same window.
Yes.
So it's like,
It was.
so I always put it on there and pause it so I can use the chat on there.
That's a funny looking mock. Anyway, guys, what have you got for us this week?
So this week is brought to us by MAVAA Mocks. So on Instagram, not huge amounts of builds on there just yet, but it's just getting started. But I mean, you can already see like the really, really cool stuff on there. So we've got like this sort of totem tower here. General Grievous as well, which is really nice build. Because it got some of the really nice curves and
Lego needs to come up with that.
Yeah, I don't know how you do this. I really want to know how you do this. But the one that caught my eye is this one here. It's just the one picture. But see, it's his Instagram. You can't zoom in. Fortunately, he's on Flickr as well, so you can go in there. And we should be able to zoom in on here. So.
Oh, nice.
I'll say that now. It's not going to let me zoom in. Of course it's not. Oh, there you go.
Cool. Because old school, that is.
Oh yeah, but this gives us a much better look at it, and you can see like you've got the leaf pieces there for the body of this really beautiful eagle, and but the sails from the side at Mary there as well, just to make up the fish body, which I wouldn't have thought of.
Who would have thought of that? It's crazy. These people who do this, like, how do they think of these things?
No, I know
it's as well. The splash. Oh my goodness!
It's been able to look at a part again, isn't it? Though, and just sort of not see it for like not see a sail as a sail, but see it as like, oh, you could use that as a fish skin.
So it's like a scale.
Yeah, such a really
it's crazy,
unique thing to be able to do. I think.
How have they managed that curve on the base as well? That black and blue curve.
Just down here.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I can't really. I think it is just actual curve slope, and then they just got the actual plate on top, so it's kind of just kind of down. Yeah.
Is that a dwarf hat on for the beak?
Up here. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to zoom in with my eye.
Impressive, so impressive.
Yeah, but it's just.
I'm wondering if the base is done using. You can do a technique using cargo nets.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
it's green, and that gives you the ability to kind of mold it to whatever shape you want.
Oh, that's a good shout. Actually, I keep forgetting you can do that. Actually, because it's really, really, really good idea to do that to be able to get some curves as well. But it's just really stunning to look at as well because it almost looks like it could be a photo. If if it wasn't for that background, I mean, you would just think you're looking at an actual bird coming down to get this poor fish. I say poor fish. He looks pretty nasty fish, really. As in evil. Is what I mean.
Evil fish.
Yeah.
Deserve to be eaten.
Yeah, like what they call a pike or something and things like that. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
They're like, it's just, I really like the difference in the textures as well. So I'm making you see six.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
It's
Everyone in the panel's nodding at the moment. Where they...
And that's how you're keeping up with what I'm doing. Yeah. But I really like the fact that you got the two different textures. So you got like the massive leaf piece for the body, and then where you got the head, where it would have like the different sort of feathers, and so they've only got the wing pieces then as well. So it makes it look a bit more sort of fluffier and as well. It's really, really smart. And I mean the wings as well. I mean that's just absolutely gorgeous. And I think they were Bionicle pieces. These pieces are. I can't really touch a mouse without it.
Well, that looks
The
like.
person's page says they're a Bionicle builder.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's
Well, the wing parts are the isn't that Wolverine's claws?
whereabouts?
The tips.
pieces. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah. I
tips.
think they're like the newer pieces, aren't they? I'm really wary of moving the mouse because it just makes the picture go up and down. So like, oh, I don't want to make you ill. And then the other thing as well, which is really nice, is just Technic pins for the ends of the claws.
Yeah.
Just your standard Technic pin that you have like a million spare all the time. Like the color that you need apparently when you build them up. And what was the other piece in there as well? Oh yeah, and these really, really cool lift arms that are kind of there as well. Really, really good. Really, really useful as well. Because you've got quite a lot of strength behind it and support a lot of weight, which is really good. But as Carrie said as well, with the splashing, I think that's the action piece that they use for lots and lots of things more now. And it's just really, really good for water. It's just, now if I press it, it's going to go back. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's the minifigure superhero stands, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. They use them increasingly more now as different things. I think they come in. I think you can get them in green, in tan, and black, and grey. Yeah. So really, really, really good. But again, just really great outlandish part usage, and just looking at it, and you just think, how do you start this? Because it's like. I mean, I don't know how the fishes actually support it, just looking at it. So there's probably some sort of internal trickery there going on and internal Technic support or something.
Yeah, what do you think? Like there's just some cubes of Technic kind of put together, guys, to make a sort of general shape, and then you kind of dress it around with...
It's got like the hoses in the middle, hasn't it? That's probably just wrapped around something.
So I know a lot of people do use like hoses for like the infrastructure, don't they? And then they'll have like clips going everywhere. And then if you've got the sails, I mean, in this instance, you could use those just to sort of hide a lot of stuff that's going on inside as well, or just to give it a bit more of a smooth texture as well. Similar with the bird as well, because you've got the leaf pieces on the outside. So I mean, again, you just need some clips, or I mean, they could even have some claws. The claw pieces with a bar. Because they've got the Technic holes in, you could have those through it and just clipped in. But or you could use glue, yeah. But but yeah, the really, really, really cracking couple of builds. I mean, as I said, there's not much on the pages yet, but if this is where we're starting with this, and then goodness knows what we're going to see in like a year or even just a month, really. I mean, some of this is just absolutely bonkers, It's like this. I think that's like
wow.
That's actually beautiful.
It is. It's like
That doesn't even look like
balloon
Lego.
pieces. No,
it doesn't.
It's just.
It's organic.
I think that's like. I want to say that's like a beard piece, maybe with some horns.
Is it like a hot air balloon piece that he's using for like the?
Yeah. I think it's got.
Brilliant.
They're like doubled up, aren't they, to get the
it's doubled up.
colors as well. So
That's so brilliant.
Yeah, that really is. Good.
Those major antagonists from the Neon Genesis Evangelion franchise.
Yeah.
It's a rule. I don't know how you say that without butchering the name. But I do like. So you got the head of the eagle there.
Look at the head. I want to see a few more parts. You got the Unikitty tail.
That's the bottom of the jaw with a banana.
Oh, a banana. Nice.
Yeah. Is it? Where's the hat?
The hat's the top of the beak.
Yeah,
top bit here. Yeah.
That's so smart.
It's funny.
It works. I mean, how do you look at that and think I could use it as a beak?
Right.
Just a little elf minifig next to it, like with no hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's eating one of the 7 dwarfs. That's what it is. It's just,
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah. But it's just, I mean, again, the banana piece as well. I mean, I think that seems to crop up in a lot of animal builds just for the shaping as well.
Yeah,
It's
Monkey Kid
quite
Max, they
useful.
love those. I tell
Yeah.
you, the golden banana.
Those and the sausage pieces, well, which they're quite popular as well, just because you can use the shape and the curve on them really well, which is really good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, one of the bar pieces with the clip in it as well. Again,
Just
do
trying to work
some-
out how it's all connected to each other. There's a lot of
It's a lot of clips.
in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you
What
can't
we're
do that in
onto.
studio, can you? I mean, you just got to just
No.
start
No.
playing around
Yeah,
with
no.
it, haven't
You
you?
just
Not
got
at
to
all.
start building it.
Yeah, it'll have a fit. If you try, you could. If you did that in studio, it would. What would happen is it would. So when you have collision in studio, it'll go clear to tell you this doesn't work. You can't do it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can because the boundaries or the actual borders of where the parts end aren't quite right. Whereas versus reality. So
They've
Yeah,
also
it went
stolen
quite clear.
a dwarf's beard in the. If you look at the,
yeah,
the
just
neck, yeah.
down there. Isn't
Yeah.
it? I think there's another one.
There's some
there.
naked
Yeah,
dwarves
that is
wandering
Master
around.
Wu, that is, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
Will's beard.
A little bit
Oh,
wee, a little bit woo.
Yeah.
a bit woo. Yeah. It's still woo woo. Yeah.
It is lovely.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's just,
Beautiful.
it's really lovely page. I mean, just to scroll through the page as well and just sort of see the stuff on there is really, really great. And like this one, the piece that is
The
quite
beehive.
popular as well. The
Yeah,
brain
that's
piece as well.
recent. Yeah.
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 It's got no toes.
Got no toes.
I love using like the gear pieces for like the teeth and the mouth. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like shoulder pieces off the Star Wars buildable figures for the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're originally Bionicle, those ones as well, aren't they? Again, as you
Oh, I
say,
guess they
Yeah,
were.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Bionicle chaps.
The pink beehives on the back as well.
The
Oh,
cotton candy.
hive, Martin.
It's just
Yeah.
so smart to use it.
It is. It's really good.
It's great.
So remind us, guys, who this person is.
So it's NABE Mox. So he's on Instagram, but then there's also linked into his or to their Flickr page.
It's on Flickr as well.
Yeah.
So it's old school, man. But Flickr was really good for high quality pictures. That's what you'll always get from Flickr, and I kind of missed that from Instagram, to be honest. God, do we remember back in the day when Instagram was just about images and nothing else?
Yeah.
God, I mean, how the world has changed. Guys, awesome mock the week, honestly.
Awesome.
Check them out, folks. Nabe Mocks, very, very cool. A master of the Lego elements. Okay, so before we go and check out Peep's pictures that have been sent through to me, and we got one or two as well from Atlanta. I got a bit of video as well of New Hiroshima being put together, which is kind of cool. From the wonderful Pink Wills, aka Meredith. Let's go around and see what. Roger, have you actually been building something?
I have, yeah.
Show us what you've been building, and then we'll get an update from Martin as well.
Just building
I guess-
that small. What is it? It's the Falcon.
Oh wow.
Oh, is it the MIDI? The MIDI
No.
Yeah, it was
That
cool.
one?
I like that one.
Yeah, it's been in the backlog, so it's just I'll go through that.
Yeah,
so-
I got to build my one as well, man. I think I think they're such a lovely scale. I really do.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
very
great
cool.
skills.
Are you enjoying
Some-
the build? Is it a good build? Like, is it quite intricate
It's
one?
fun.
Or
Yeah, to me it's fine. It's just it's tedious. It's the bigger of the three. The Super Star Destroyer is my favorite though. So
Oh yeah. go on.
that's the
I
only
just built that
again.
last week.
If I was to get into, if I had a Lego house in my backyard,
do it?
oh, I've talked to the wife about it. It's if some things work out the way they're supposed to work out in life, then that may be happening. I may stream from a Lego house, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy every single freaking UCS set, and I'm gonna put them in there, and I don't care.
Yeah, it's
Super Star Destroyer 2 included.
yeah.
Wow.
I saw the Superstar Destroyer for the first time about 2 months ago, just before Christmas. Like literally, it was Christmas Eve, I think it was. And my God, it's a massive set, years ahead of its time. Years ahead of its time. It's great. It's a great thing to have. It really is. Madlib, you've been building some Chinese New Year stuff.
Yes. Yeah. So
how you getting on with it? What do you think of the build as well? Because there's some good mocks of this particular set out there, but it's a great set nonetheless.
It's got some really cool pieces in it. I mean, it's always got the really nice colors of the gold and the red, and then the you'll find teal throughout. Oh, hang on, a bit too close. There you go. Yeah. So that's the front. That's a lower level, and I really like the windows that they've done here as well with the circles.
Does look nice.
It looks really cool. And then the interior.
Oh wow!
As well, which is really nice.
Turkey.
I was going to say,
yeah,
sitting on the wall.
I think it's supposed to be like a duck, but yeah, we'll go with turkey.
I'd be fact up.
Then I like the fact they've even thought about this little section here. I can't really say. Inside the doors there, you've got the counter. Mm-hmm. Well, they've actually got a pull away door, so you can put somebody behind the counter. So that's really clever thinking.
They're doing that in modulars a lot more now as well. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see.
I've started the upper floor, but I kind of figured I'd stop here. But I thought I'd show you all the figs. So these are the figs I've got so far. There's quite a few. There's a lot of figs in this. 13 figs in this set. So
wow.
Nice. Yeah.
13.
13. Yeah. So there's quite a few nice figs. You get the family, then you get the grandparents, then you get 3 kitchen staff, and then a couple of extra people. So yeah, it's a really good set. And yeah, I've seen some good mocks of it. People turn into modulars and stuff. And I know Nicole, she bought 2 and she closed it up and made one big building out of it as well.
The modularizer. Stuff like that.
She really is.
Yeah, he's very cool. What's Ian just spotted? What you just spotted? You
I was
spotted a
wondering
bar
what
of
he was
chocolate or something, haven't you?
No.
He seemed to be looking.
Just thinking about the mock.
Is it? Is he still saying? Oh, okay. Can we see a preview of it? Or have we got to wait till Bricktastic?
It was at Steam.
It was at Steam, so yeah, you could have seen it at Steam.
Dang.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on top of it.
Am I going to Steam this year? I know the organisers keep asking me to. I think I might be somewhere else. I think I'm in Spain, but I might get back on time. I do need to get to there. I want to go to the Black Country this year. I want to try and get up there because Madlib's up there near there. I think it's only about 2.5 hours from me, so it's doable in a day.
Yes,
or maybe I'll stay up there.
Well.
I don't know. I might stay up there.
Just watch out for those Jawas if you do go.
Watch out for Jawas.
Oh, yeah, the Jawas are amazing.
Yeah.
Are they? Got Jawas
yeah.
there.
Everyone's Lego.
There's a company that the kind of professional cosplayers for charity events, and so you get a lot of the Star Wars characters walking around. So it's lots of fun.
That's bloody good, isn't it? Oh, I like that. I'll tell you what would be bloody good as well, folks. Give the stream a thumbs up. Just lets people know we're out there. Check out the survey. How are we doing on the survey? Let's have a look at what we're doing on the survey. Oh, yeah, thumbs up. Can anybody do, anyone in the chat, can you do thumbs like Carrie can do thumbs? Yeah, go for it, Carrie.
Yeah, I can.
That's it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah.
It's a chromosomal thing, right?
Ow.
I guess so. Chromosome thing. Yeah. Oh, Ian's just got. I think it's your long nails as well, Ian. It makes you look even worse. Okay. Can you do that as well, Christopher?
What, your thumbs? Yeah, the thumb thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I like that.
It's part of your chromosome thing. I don't know. We did it in science class in like elementary school or. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've evolved much out of being a primate yet.
You're not involved at all, Greg.
Is it hence my fascination with bananas, TJ. Anyway, on that bombshell, let's have a look at some of these Lego pictures, shall we? Here we go. Ooh. Now, just like Roger was showing us earlier on, we got this from Mr. Chalice. Sent this through to me.
Good taste, Chris.
Here we go. That's all right, isn't it? Nice. Can't see the. Yeah, was it? Look at the cable. It's quite a nice braid. I think that's what they call it. Nice.
I'm really confused that you've not zoomed in on the photocopier in the back.
I was going to. The point being,
that means he has Lego in his office, which is really cool.
I do love a Ricoh copier. That's all I'm going to say to that. It's a thing, isn't it? I can't quite work out what the hell that is, though. It's weird. It must be a purse, maybe, or something. Like
Looks like a double hole punch, isn't it?
Double one. Yeah, I guess some like medieval-looking ones in the office you can't you? Fucking hell. Like weapons of mass destruction. Oh, no, it's not. It's a staple.
Depends how you use it, really.
There we go. Blimey, you fitted that door. It's all over the show, that is. It looks like a little face with a big nose.
Nosy.
That's weird, isn't it? How spooky. Anyway, cool picture. That's from Crash. Oh, look, you got Dumbledore in there as well. That's good. Sweet.
Oh my god.
It was.
It's Gandalf.
We changed location.
It flew.
Yeah, flew away. There we go. There he is, Dumbledore. There we go. Oh, what's he watching on telly? Is that Katie Price, isn't it? Anyway, move on.
What's she done now?
There we go. Oh, it's Da Vinci. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more like Dumbledore, you ask me. They've spelt Dumbledore wrong, guys. The flying machine. There we go. There we go. Anyway. Oh, this is Echo Bricks. Oh, this is a new location, guys.
That's nice.
That looks well old, that does. Pretty cool, though. I do like the design. Yeah, I like that. I just remembered, actually, we still haven't looked at the Transformers. I don't think they're on the Lego website yet. Just some pictures I took this week of the new Superman set. Do like the Lex Luthor. He's very cool. Very cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's better than the Superman, to be fair. It's the Superman. Do you like the
When they changed the hairpiece on Superman, he lost me. Like when they had the little curly Q that used to come down. It's so indicative of him, and then they stopped it. So I had the keychain, and I keep buying them off of eBay because it keeps getting all like destroyed. So I have like so many of them, but I only collect the ones with the curly Q. So
He is. I like it as well. He's quintessentially Superman. There we go. And there he is. Okay. You do get this nice printed classic icon on it as well, which is good. There we go. Just there. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice piece. A really good trans clear green stuff going on there.
Really
As well. Nice red cape. There we go. There it is. There it is. There's the thrust of things. It kind of works. I get the idea. I think it's a good design. Let's beam over to Atlanta now. So this is Gene with Martin. So we've got Gene here. They've all just done a workout, by the way, folks. So don't judge. There's Martin there. I mean, it looks like he runs miles. He does. Who else we got there? We got Holly. There was someone there called Holly as well, and Will, and Bandit, which I think that's this geezer here. There we go. Anyway, they've had a good workout though, haven't they?
Thank you.
I don't know who she is.
It's Aubrey in the back. Yeah.
Aubrey. Yeah. Love Aubrey. Very, very cool. Looks like a nice thing. And what does it say on that sign there? Enter something.
Fire extinguisher.
Oh, okay.
Fire extinguisher.
It's external use only. No more said. Right. There we go. So this is them setting up, and so this was Gene yesterday afternoon building roads for the new Hiroshima expansion in Neo Atlanta. Very, very cool indeed. Really cool pictures. Let's have a look. Everyone's sort of super happy. Everyone's extremely happy, actually. Look at these two over here. That's cool. Loving that. Really cool pictures. Lovely of Gene to send them to me as well. So thank you, Gene. Well, here we go. Hello, Lego Team B. Is it me? Right? They could literally just do the whole of this soapbox-tastic all by themselves. Honestly, they've come up with an absolute. Have you guys all seen the trailer that they've done for the?
That's insane.
It's really bloody good. Like it's so much better than it should be, but it's really good and it's funny as well. Using more power than crypto mining. That I was in stitchings, but so good. I loved it. Honestly, I mean, you just might as well give them. They just won it, haven't they? Can we just give it to them? It's nicely pictured as well.
I'm not going to bother even making mine now.
I know. I'm building mine. I'm like, I don't know why I'm bothering to do this, but anyway, but I'm going to do it as well. Oh, look at this. Look.
That's fun.
This is nice. Have you, Ian? Have you done your one for the soapbox tastic?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
You've still got
Carrie,
ages. It's fine.
Carrie, still got ages. Carrie's stressing. I can literally feel the stress coming off Carrie.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You guys are separately doing them, Carrie, Ian.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah. Because
Carrie, is yours done?
Carrie won't let Ian
No, I
touch her
haven't
one.
done
Don't
one
worry
either.
about that.
No.
Okay.
We're all about
So-
the last minute. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Did any of you guys order the T-shirts as well from these, from New Hashima? Oh yeah, you can.
T-shirt person.
Oh yeah, no, I ordered the shirt. I just love this design. I just think this is. It kind of reminds me of Cybertron or something like that. You know, wasn't it? It was a planet, wasn't there, that transformed?
Unicron.
Yeah.
But a Unicron, isn't it? That's what that is. Anyway, I ordered the shirt.
That's the new movie coming out. Is Unicron?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard the rumor is.
Okay, very cool. This is Meredith's car, packed. Well, it's New Hashima stuff.
Wales, yeah.
All those dates in that box. Like underneath that bit, look at all of those.
God, I mean, there's literally
Wow.
hundreds and
Wowzers.
hundreds of pounds in that as well. We've got Andy out there as well saying that's incredible. Hey, Andy. Hey. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Anyone who's just tuned in, do me a little favour, get the stream a thumbs up. I love looking at this sort of stuff. I do like a nice water bottle as well. Just say. So that's fine. Next one. Oh, we've got a
There's
video
stickers
coming
on it. What's wrong?
This is a video of them starting to put New Hashima together. It's not particularly long. There we go. There's Meredith. That's it. Run the cables through. Her husband makes all the cables. There we go. I mean, guys, it's ginormous.
Oh no, it's just that the whole having to coordinate it as well. You just think, oh, what a headache. But you know, it looks brilliant when it's all together. But
I think I'm going to build one of
imagine the
these next
stress.
year. I mean, there could be you could literally devote a whole Lego city to this, couldn't you? Like the space you would use for a city, you could just say, I'm going to make a new Hashima, and then every week or every month, you just come up with a new cube.
Yeah.
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 That wouldn't be bad content, actually. Might do that next year. Anyway, let's build a city first, shall we? Let's try and get that one at me. Got to get that at me system, haven't I, Carrie?
But we think a week is ambitious for sure. Like every year, do one.
Are they that big? Oh, I'd like to do a cube though. I think it's a really cool standard.
Maybe start with the Lego Team B size ones.
Yeah.
I probably need to actually. What can I say? I'm ambitious. Really cool, Meredith. Thank you so much for sending those through as well. Oh, look at this! Look, geese you on a ladder. Oh, I've seen some decorating this ladder, as I tell you. Look at the paint on that. It's all over the show. You know, you take it out a dump, wouldn't you? Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, he's serious. I mean, look at it. It's amazing what he's doing now.
I bet it's like it ends up like twice the height as well when it's done, doesn't it? You can just imagine.
He's a brave man, I tell you.
Yeah, I would do.
Here we go. Look, he's got the t-shirt on. This is the t-shirt. I thought it said Ken Barlow then. It's Bristol or something. It's true. It's true.
I guess you see what you want to see.
You do. I think you do sometimes. You do. It's magnificent. Honestly, yeah, brilliant. This is Salix. Salix has done all these sig figs. Look at this. Oh my god, he's even done. That's good. I like that idea.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's really fun.
Now, talking of sig figs, right? When we
Yes.
go there, I need to know, Christopher, have you got a sig fig?
Okay.
Oh,
No,
story coming up.
I don't. I have I do, but it's like the piece that I use for the torso only exists in like one set, and it's a couple bucks each and hard to find. And so yeah, I don't and the hair piece is really hard to get. So I I did it on my Instagram. If you look, they were doing that thing. People were comparing themselves to the sig fig. I don't know if you were on that trend, but I did it, and I used the hair from Tan from Queer Eye, that big like pompadour thing. But I had to like Photoshop it a little bit darker, the Queer Eye set. So no, but I actually when I was at Scareback, I gave away these keychains. I don't know if you can see them in the camera.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go.
So it's a little keychain.
Oh, I like those.
So anyone wants a keychain with my face on it, which I'm sure you all do, come find me at Bricktastic. And I gave away these.
It's gonna go straight in my pocket.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that. That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Love those.
Yeah, so I'll have a bunch of those. With
It's
me
really
too.
nicely designed. I don't know who designed them for you, Christopher, but they've obviously got good taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had to pay a lot of money to an amazing designer to do it.
I love this. What about Mad Lib? I think I got a Mad Lib sig fig. I tell you what, I haven't got. I haven't got a BrickBod sig fig at all. Carrie, how you getting on with those?
The order is in, and we're just hoping it comes in time.
Yeah, I hope it does. But I mean, where's it coming from? Please.
Well, it's coming,
Lego.
coming from Lego. So.
No.
Oh.
I got to order from the bestseller list. It came pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think it said 9 days on the thing, so fingers crossed.
They're not
Yeah,
even
like
selling the
a few
international ones in the
alterations.
US.
Are they not? Oh.
Yeah.
Have we got sig? Have I ever got a sig fig off Gaz? Gaz, have you got such thing as a sig fig?
I do. I have given out some. Then that's the only ones I had, so I've got to get more. They don't really sell them in the UK, so I've got to get them from Germany. Has lots. So I've got to get them from there.
Yeah, Gaz, get them from Germany. Come on, we need the Gaz sig fig.
But I said I haven't got a Greg one though, so you know. It's like,
You must have. I'm sure. I've given you.
good grief! I think only dogs heard that then.
Honestly, he keeps saying this every year, and I'm sure I give him one.
No,
And a sig fig.
Yeah.
I don't lose my sig figs. I'm very. I always end up in the target.
All right, you saw it here first, folks. I will get him a sig fig. I think I'm bringing about 15 or so anyway. Has Greg got a hooded sig fig? I don't think I have. Anyway. Tech, what's this? Tech says he's been waiting more than 9 days for his order. Oh no! Isn't it funny? Right? We all think it, right? We all think it. This is what Lego have got to really improve upon. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, guys, can you just order it? It'll come." And as soon as you say, "I ordered it from Lego," everyone's like, "No, yeah." It's like, come on, this is like a multi-billion-pound company. Anyway, let's have a look at a couple of these things as well.
I placed an order through Germany and it came. By the way, Nicole, if you're out there, Nicole, thank you. It came in 8 days. It was here.
And that was from Germany.
Yeah, I was asking her like how long it typically takes if she knew, and she was asking people how long it takes to, because I was nervous. I needed the pieces for the keychains, and yeah, they just arrived. So super happy with that.
Yeah, super awesome stuff. This bus, I know for a fact, came out in 1973. I only know that because I'm actually going to do a video about. I'm going to do a video about this particular set actually, and the cool thing is, the other thing is I haven't got the box. So actually, when we go to Bricktastic, I believe the guy that sells all the retro Lego is going to be there.
Oh no!
Right?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, see that getting palpitations. Gaz having palpitations. So yeah,
you didn't see the stuff. Oh my god!
Is it really good, Gaz?
They had loads. They had both types of monorail, at least two, like in the complete sets. And it's like, no.
Oh yeah, Coaster Bricks. Yeah, gonna have one. Gonna get one from Coaster Bricks as well. It's gonna be good. So yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I like it. Yeah. So brilliant picture and Shane Tennane from Brick American. Guys, what set? What have I always wanted? One of those. Give me a Manhard. That's what I want. This is nice. What about this for a snow scene? This is. I saw this and I thought Carrie. It's really nice. It's not too big.
I like the Yeti on the swing.
Yeti on the swing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Good spot. Blake, no, I didn't see that.
Are you sure you didn't see it? Because
you'll see it in 5 minutes and you'll say, "Oh, do you see that Yeti on the swing?"
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Hey, did you see that flower print on that guy's torso earlier on? Wow.
All right, Mr. Harry Potter down there. I'm going to pay little kids to come up to your display and go, "Is that Harry Potter?"
Oh, cool. I'll tell them.
You can try, but they're really, really rubbish at it.
Yeah, they just dob you in.
Yeah, you try
No,
to
are they
get-
really?
Yeah, yeah. It's like this guy told me to say this.
Really? Oh, God.
That was hilarious.
So misconstrued. I love it, though. It is funny.
This looks great.
That's Katie, isn't it?
Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Katie.
King Katie.
King Katie.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Who's there? This is lovely, though. This is.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. There's Chris out there. Chris, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
There's someone going to Bricktastic who's got some really nice Harry Potter builds as well. Just
It's crazy.
FYI.
Nice.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, very
This
cool.
is a bit special.
That roof is amazing.
All right, let's start at the top then. Start at the top. That's it. I've got a spare one of those. After that, that's it. I haven't got any of it. Look at this. My God,
Beautiful.
that is. Gosh,
I like
look
the
at
water feature.
Me
That's really
too,
cool.
Roger. That is.
I had to beat you to it because you'll probably say like 5 minutes later that you saw it.
Get it out. Get it out now.
Yeah, that's it.
I love the
look at
water feature.
Look at the way you've done the water. What's going on down here? What's he up to?
They're
Got
tight.
stick Lloyd's there with a stick.
Always about to whip some ass.
Like it. That's a nice looking samurai. Yeah, brilliant. Shane sent me that in as well. Nice one, Shane.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Do you remember this, guys?
Holy
Oh, I love that.
Now, I'm not saying, right, but I'm just saying, I think really we should have had a spaceman as the upscaled fig.
Yes. It's going to happen next time. You know that.
Yeah. But I think it's only going to happen next time.
Spaceman.
Yeah, I can understand why they don't Octan, but I don't know. Oh, honestly, I will weep with joy one day when we get a Lego train of that. This is called the Bittern. I don't know if that is actually a real train name, but it's up there. It's the Mallard class, and it's just my favourite object of all time. I think.
Do you have
Anyway.
the other one?
Yeah. No, we don't. There's plenty of people out there that have done that. Ooh, I wonder what he's looking at. Just checking that. He's checking his shopping list, I think.
Checking Instagram. He's checking Instagram.
He is.
Maybe he's watching London Calling.
He's watching
Yeah.
London Calling. Yeah, exactly. That's what you guys should say. He's watching London Calling. Y'all.
He's going, gee, mate, it looks like a veteran Lego Days just made a new post. Or maybe not, as the case may be. I'm gonna get some Australian accent help when I think it's
Oh, that was an Australian accent. Really, America look up front so we can be prepared for it.
Yeah. You should put that on screen.
I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, but it looks like some sort of axles going through the middle or something. Gaz, would you like to explain, please?
Yeah, this is
Is
just
this a technique?
it's just a sneak preview of Mock, but I'm not showing more than strange angles because one, it's not finished, and two, it's not
What?
finished.
Gaz, what Harry Potter scene are we looking at here? What is it?
Well, if you've read all the books, you'll know. So
Is it? Oh, is this the Chamber of Secrets or something like that, with the Moaning Myrtles in the toilets or something?
well, I just you might think that, but I couldn't possibly comment. So
It could possibly. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's going on here? They look like they could strut their stuff around Daz.
yeah, if they don't fall apart, yeah. Which is why I've got some bits here on my desk.
Daz, we've got dials. We've got dials going on.
Yep.
Is
Yep.
is that the Starship Enterprise, the disc part of it?
Oh, don't spoil
Oh,
it.
okay,
for
what's
people.
that? I don't remember that being in Harry Potter. I don't get it. Andy's saying that
It's
looks
a
great,
mashup.
guys. Wait, but I mean, they're still up. They should be asleep, these guys. Oh, wait, it's only 10 time zones. Yeah, I was going to say, it's normally 10.
Aldi crisps.
They've literally done 12-hour time zone change. Lego Services Games Build, one of the best in the show. We tagged Christopher on that one. Nice. And that's it. That is it for this week's pictures, folks. As always, thank you so much. I think next week we should make a point of showing some Bricktastic ones off from last year. There's a certain sausage one comes to mind in Carrie and Mark. I just remember Ian, the way Ian, how can I put it, caresses the certain hot dog comes to mind. But anyway, folks.
Hey, Greg, were you able to get the photo from that link in the chat?
What was the? Let's have a look. There's a
Dropbox link I put in there.
Oh, right. No, I haven't got that yet. Let me take a look. Let's have a look. Oh, let me see if I can.
Giant shark in this one. You scooched over the giant shark.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Let's have a look at that over there.
Giant shark.
Oh, and look at the little.
Very cool. Let me just get them down. Continue down. All right, I'm doing this on the live. Interesting name.
Pad for you.
Is that Sebastian? Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sebastian looks amazing.
Hold on, Sebastian. Is this a reference to Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, that must be Bruce as well then, maybe.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Too hard and just stuck it together.
Dude.
Is that
Oh,
is
yeah.
Bruce? Is it like is that because it's an Aussie name or something like that?
No, Bruce from.
You need to watch a lot more films than you do.
I know.
Fish are friends, not food.
No.
Yeah, but Bruce named after the shark model from Jaws.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right.
It's quite disturbing seeing quite so many emojis of my face eating stuff. Just so
But that's because you're famous. That's what it is. Honestly, you are. Let me just pop those in there. Hopefully, let's see if we can pick this up and refresh it. What can possibly go wrong? But anyway, let's try it on this. Maybe not actually. I thought it was viewing that. Let's get rid of that. Well, no, it's still showing that. All right, let's see if we can find it. Come on, we could do this. Let's see if we can flick through it and see.
Do it.
If we could do this. We could do this. We could do this.
Have the technology. Come on.
There's video. We got that. I've refreshed it. There we go. We've seen all them. We've seen them. Here we are.
There we are.
On the live,
Where's my
dropped
head gone?
from the Dropbox. There
My
we
head
go.
fell off.
That's cool.
Yeah, it fell off.
There we go. Totally engaged.
Yeah, none of us are looking.
Guys, where am I? Even I'm not looking.
Literally.
He looks well dodgy, doesn't he? A dodgy bit of CCTV footage. This is, isn't it? If you see this man, there was a warrant.
Oh dear.
Probably.
There we go.
I'm kind of glad my head wasn't on it now.
Not Martin. It wasn't your dad. It
Well,
was
wait,
all being naughty.
I'm pretty sure I was talking. Thank you all for paying so close attention to what I was saying.
What was
That was the Ninjago City Gardens micro build that was in the Temple of Celebrations.
It's like he's holding up an invisible minifigure or something.
I've done that before.
Let's have another one. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's have a look at the set, shall we? It's got nice screens, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Poor Roger.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Oh, look at him. Oh, CJ's going, oi, Roger. Get on here. And so I normally sit there with one eye closed. And I got been punched in the eye.
You're a pirate. You're doing pirate.
Yeah.
Gaz is shrinking. There we are.
Oh,
There
we
we
should.
go. I'm what's such a wide. There we go. He's all with it. Carry. And,
Taking you now.
and there we are. There. Oh, look at this. Look at these. Look at him. Oh, I tell you what. How much is that going for? That was good. I like that.
Horrible
Do you need me to bring it?
Is that $44? It is.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's like 45. Yeah.
I like them. Oh, look at him as well. All right, let's have a look.
Is that
I
like
like the
G11
flowers.
as well?
I see Carrie. If I saw them, I'd buy them for Carrie. The flowers. She loves flowers.
Those are cool. I gotta admit, those are pretty cool.
All right, I like what they've done there.
I was just saying, I said that the other day. I love how the lights aren't on, but they're typically on, and they look really cute when they're.
Look there. There we are. There. There I are. God. Look, my right ear. Look how red that ear roll is. Blimey. Do you think someone's talking about me?
Are you trying to move it without touching it? Is that
oh, guys, you crack me up. There we go. Oh, there's a burrow set there. That's nice.
Just to the left, I wish you could see it because just to the left are all the retired inbox sets.
Oh,
just past the Fortnite ones. I don't think you can really see them in this photo.
guys, look, it's American money. Look at the way they do the sterling in there. Anyone thinks it's a dollar?
Sterling.
That's cool. Oh, we've got down here. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, that is a nice set. As it happens.
Love that set.
Very
It's
nice.
a great
Set.
one.
Yeah.
Lovely. Madlib, I'd be shocked if you haven't got that set.
Oh yeah, we've got it. Yeah, we got it with the little geisha as well. So
Nice stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingfisher there.
Oh, you gotta have a geisha.
That's a set I want to get. The classic Defender.
Defender. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want to get that one. That's one that's just kind of just sitting there. I'll probably just get it before it retires or something like that. But yeah, very cool. I tell you what, the red looks good. It's very striking with the blue background, isn't it? The right colour this week, that's for sure. Anyway, while we're looking at these pictures, remind us again, Christopher, the name of this shop and where they're located.
It's Bricks and Minifigs, and this one's in Santa Clarita, but we have one in Burbank and one in Pasadena, and a bunch of them in Orange County. And it's a used and new Lego store, which is cool. And I can actually get better pictures for the next show and send them to you. There's they have like a giant bins of a loose brick that you can pick from, and they have new inbox sets. They have built sets that you can buy that are retired, and this is still by far the best photo.
I am never coming on this here again.
It's like, it'd be great if your head poked into TJ's in his square.
It's like he's thinking, hello.
Never again.
I love it. Anyway, folks, that is probably one of the funniest and cheekiest Lego brick pictures we've ever done. Thank you as always for sending them in. A special thanks as well to Christopher for sending me those ones last minute, and the lovely Jean and Meredith for sending me those in from Atlanta Brick Garden as well, which is really, really very cool. And on that note, that was this week's Lego picture. Wow. I was getting all hot flushy then, thanks to TJ and Roger. So let's go around and find out what peeps are going to be coming up to and what they're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks or so. I think some are going to be doing some trips to the United Kingdom, the motherland. But anyway, let's check out. Let's check out the survey as well before we get to Christopher. We've got 69 votes out there at the moment. Question being this week, July is going to be a blockbuster month of movies. But what are you most excited for? In top spot, Andy must have got every single MCU account that he's got out there to vote for that. Fantastic Four are tops with 46%. Can't believe it. Jurassic World Rebirth is second with 23.
Oh, right. What?
How are you lot? There's a bunch of dinosaurs out there watching this, I think. And in third place, I was thinking of going all out Superman. I don't think I'll bother now. We've got 17. I was even going to wear my Superman t-shirt today to try and sort of get people to vote for it. And for some strange reason, I cannot believe it, the Smurfs are fourth with 13%. I can't. Who voted for Smurfs out there? Honestly,
it must be the wrong way up. It must be the Smurfs at the top, clearly.
Honestly, Papa Smurf, is Papa Smurf still around? I don't know. He's knocking on a bit, even when I was a kid.
He's got a kid by now, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's find out what peeps are up to in the next week or so. Starting, of course, with Christopher. Christopher, you have got a bit of a journey ahead of you coming up.
I do. I have so much stuff to do. I got to do the Bricktastic, like Soapbox-tastic, whatever race car thing. I got an idea in my head. I got to see if I can make it work. I fully intend on losing, so it doesn't really matter, but it'll be fun. And it's also tiny, so I can fit it in my suitcase. So we have a lot to do. I have so much content to film. It's crazy. We got really busy with work, so I haven't been able to get to it. And so I want to finish up the Ninjago thing before it is the next Christmas. I decided that, like, when we were sitting here wondering if we were going to get burned to death with the LA fires and had all our bags packed by the door and ready to go, I was just looking around the house going like, what would you take? And I started realizing that, I'm just going to start. I was literally going to just go over to the table and just start building one of the Ninjago city sets and just be like, well, if it's not going to be here next week, I might as well just try to build it now. So I'm kind of like, it's that and the theft of what happened in storage. Like it really has just completely reframed how I think about what I buy and what I build. And I'm just really focusing on the things that make me happy. So I want to start doing that for sure. I've got this thing from when I was in, this is all just piled up next to my desk. This thing I would like to build. I want to make it something to do on, one of the, I'd like to make a video of that. I have this thing I would also like to build. I would like to do. I got so much crap to build. So that's my thing. And then get ready to, pack. And I don't even know what your weather's like. I'm sure it's not
cold. It's cold and wet at the moment.
It's freezing here. It was like 19 Celsius, I think, today. It's like.
We're like 19 degrees. Well, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's different, but yeah, it's cold.
19 Fahrenheit is pretty freaking
cold. I had hailstones out here today. I could not believe it.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah, it was so cold. And the last week has been beautiful. Like I've had the most gorgeous sunrises going. And I actually went home the other day and it was still daylight. I couldn't believe that. Yeah. I was like, blimey.
Yeah, I saw that on your thing. That's cool. I don't ever leave my house, so I don't really notice. And I did finish this while we were on the call, which is nice. The base station's cute too. It's got like little clouds in there on the bottom.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, but the best part, like, look at the little saxophones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, for the horns.
So smart. When I pulled out, I'm like, what the hell are saxophones for? Is he like a musician? Yeah. But no. That's pretty cool. I love it. It's a great build. Colorful.
Set.
Yeah, feels like all the color palette from Friends. So yeah,
very, very.
But I'm
cool.
very much looking forward to meeting almost everybody on this call, eventually. Except TJ's the only one. Well, I'll see you in Chicago, and
Roger, you going to Chicago this year?
I'll be in Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'll be there. Utah, and Colorado. So
awesome stuff, mate. Can't wait. Where should we go next? Madlib. What are you going to be up to this week? Are you going to be doing your Monday Madlib Madness stream?
Yeah, Madlib Monday on Monday. It's not the family reunion set on then, and this weekend, then I've got to build my soapbox as well, and also do some more soapbox stuff behind the scenes stuff in preparation. So yeah, it's a busy couple of weeks leading up to it. So
it is, mate, because this time next week we'll be going, bloody hell, next week it'll all be happening, and it will come around super quick. Can't wait for that. But so kind of says, I'm still at work, can you stay up until 12:30? I probably could. My wife would hate it, and so would Carrie as well, because I get, honestly folks, the abusive messages I get the next day from Carrie is unbelievable. Of course, it's in the afternoon because that's when she's kind of got out of bed. But you know. Madlib, good stuff. We look forward to that on Monday, and hearing about the what's going on in the background as well in the chats. Of course, some exciting stuff and some cool designer work done by you as well. And of course, Alex is going to be over as well. That's going to be fun. Looking at that. TJ, gorgeous TJ, almost unrecognisable without the beard anymore. What are you going to be up to this coming week, my friend? You are one of my favourite Twitch streamers. You going to be doing any Twitch streams, of course, over the course of the weekend, maybe?
Not this weekend. Next weekend, the 16th, that Sunday, I will have a Twitch stream, a special Twitch stream. I want to do more of those, but I also need to have things to build because I'm going to run out of things to build pretty soon. I need to build more mocks, but I'll also have my regular Twitch stream this upcoming Monday at my usual time of 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be finishing the modular galactic spaceship and probably working on putting these things on mills. Probably just that one. That one's going to be a whole disaster. So look forward to that. And there is a Clicking Bricks episode this Tuesday over on our YouTube and Twitch channels. And if you can't catch it live because it's in the middle of the night for you, you can always catch the replay on YouTube. This week we will be talking about Lego storage. So
good shout, yeah.
And the movie that I had to watch this time around, because I have to watch a movie every time that I haven't seen.
Is
before,
it Lego storage?
Is
movie?
Jurassic Park.
Wait, you've never seen Jurassic Park?
Until now.
What?
The first one?
Seen it now. Yes.
Wow. I mean,
yeah. This is what happened.
He wasn't even born when Jurassic Park came out. I don't.
That's
think.
like the guy. That's like the guy in my office who never saw Goonies, and I was like, I told him, I was like, if you don't watch the Goonies this weekend, I'm gonna fire your ass on Monday.
Greg is looking suspicious.
And he watched the Goonies. He was like,
I think I do need to see that film. I can't remember it. It was some geezer with flappy ears going.
So I do my monthly movie report where I just talk about a movie that I've seen for the first time that came out a lot longer ago. But that'll be this week at 7:30 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday, and then the replay will be available after we've finished streaming over on YouTube. So and live is YouTube and Twitch.
For people who actually want movies, I actually recommend this book. It changes every year. They update it every year. It's 1,001 movies to watch before you die. So, and it goes back to the full history of cinema. So, it's amazing. It's an amazing book. Yeah, let's say they update it every year, so they'll have right up to like the last year or so. 2024 will probably come out for this year. So, yeah.
Mine, I'm going to have to get you up into London for a weekend or something like that, and I treat you to some shows at the BFI, seeing as you're such a big movie fan, because it's pretty cool, man. TJ, busy man. You're a busy man. I look forward to hearing how it goes with debase plating your Ninjago sets, dude. It's a fine endeavor. It really is. It's totally worth doing afterwards. Roger, my friend, great to have you back on here tonight.
As always.
Probably
never come back again, just because. Yeah.
Well, no. We have to call you Saucy Roger now, won't we? That's all I'm going to say. We've got him over a barrel, literally. You're going to be doing a little bit. I know you've been doing a little bit more content on Instagram, a little bit more.
Because I go through that phase of like I want to do it, but then it feels like a job, and I don't want it to feel like a job. I already have the job as it is. It's already hard enough as it is. So I don't know. We'll see. I might have a couple things planned for the future, so we'll see. Okay. Just more building, honestly. Building and work, and that's it.
That's it. Life's pretty mundane, but thank goodness we've got the Lego stuff to kind of keep us all happy and sane. Yeah, it is a thing, mate. It is a thing, honestly. We need those moments.
Yes.
Now, from the insane to the absolutely crazy couple, the Big Bods. Carrie, firstly, really glad you're feeling a lot better than what you was last week. He's pretty rough last week, and you didn't even pass it on to Ian as well. So
I had it for a bit, but
did you? Oh, you just got on with
it. So tough and strong that you just told it to go away.
My voice got properly weird for a couple of days. But
I wouldn't know. He doesn't talk to me.
That's true.
We
only talk when you got on the podcast and on streams. That's it.
That's it,
Is that really it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed as well, Carrie actually introduced the podcast this week. Carrie was able to give it a little bit more oomph.
We take in turns.
Yeah, we alternate it. She's odd.
Yeah, he's even.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must watch a lot of even ones then.
She introduces the odd ones as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, look at her face. Are you guys going to be doing anything this week? And maybe a stream on Sunday around 8:30 UK time, 3:30 PM Eastern time?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We will indeed be doing that. How did you know, Greg? I don't know what we're doing on it. I think we do a tier list stream. Everyone loves
Not a
list.
tier list, honestly.
Everyone loves a tier list stream.
Yeah, but you don't take no notice of anyone in the chat. You're just like, Ian's
it's
like,
marketing.
can we put it there, dear? No. Okay, it goes to go there. That's kind of how it goes, really.
Yeah.
What are you going to do a tier list on?
Well, I'm not sure if we've done the modulars or not, but we've just finished doing all of building all the modulars.
Oh, that is
so
a
we
good
might do
shout.
that.
To be fair, that is a good shout.
If we have done the modulars, it was a little while ago, so they're probably worth revisiting.
Maybe.
But otherwise,
You put the museum at the bottom.
yeah, I think
Yeah, we will.
Oh yeah, they didn't like the
I don't
museum,
think it's
guys.
as bad as Ian said, but yeah, I think it's not a high one.
I don't think Ian likes all those bony bits. That's the thing.
Yeah. Don't know what to say to that.
I think there's one more that I'd like to get. The greengrocer, I think, is just ridiculously expensive to get.
Oh, but it's
gonna
nice.
be a nice
That's
one.
my favourite.
I know.
Get
You said that. I was listening to that the other day. So that might be a little bit out of reach. Or the town hall. I kind of like the town hall, but again, there's the Maersk. Tech reminded me the other day. The Maersk one is a good one to get as well. So.
The Maersk modular, I don't remember that one.
No, the train. Could you imagine if there was? Ooh, that'd be a lot of lovely blue, wouldn't it? All right, good stuff. Look forward to seeing you guys.
I did want to say, can you put Gaz on the big screen?
Can I put Gaz on the big? Of course, I always like to see a bit of Gaz on the big screen. Also, this could be ominous.
Gaz is a little word, but I know how you like zooming in on backgrounds. But I was just thinking, the kind of the shadows of the fun hole set give it a proper kind of old London smoggy vibe.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It does.
Really cool.
Hey, I got it in the right place.
Yeah.
I left That's because of it. It's like here.
Yeah. I just thought you'd appreciate that, Greg, with you living through the great smog and stuff.
Yes, Ian, but I wasn't around for the Black Death, was I? So very, very nice. There we go. Smog, God, those were the days. I say it does been a little bit foggy though, hasn't it? Would you get down in Southampton? Do you get anything like that down there? Do you?
No, not really. No specific weather patterns around here.
No, we don't get much snow because we're too close to the sea.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing though, Carrie. Oh, do you like snow though, with the kids?
Well, it's fun to make a snowman, but
That's true.
Avoid yellow snow though.
Yeah. Talking to yellow snow, guys. Are you going to be doing a stream next Wednesday?
Yeah, am I on? Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are.
It'll be on my one day this time.
So your one being what? Not mock heads. You are mock heads though. What's going on there?
Yeah, well, no, it's because it's just like because mine I can just it's me doing my stuff and Mockheads is like other people's stuff. You don't. Yeah, basically is the idea. Because it was started as a separate channel for two people originally anyway. So, but the idea is we get someone else on, and it's just easier then to keep it separate from my channel because my channel is a little bit different, slightly crazy-ish in comparison because I just do talk and go off in tangents because my brain works that way. It's like, oh, what am I thinking? Oh, I could do that.
Yeah. Well, that's good. We're getting inside the mind of a mock builder. Tech, let's hope there's more than one there. That's all I can say. There we go. Tech beat me to it anyway. No, you got first dibs on that, Tech. Don't worry. There we go. We goes in unless you want to trade it for a brick cross, of course. Lego Team B says, I'm sure today we've heard bring out your dead. Well, those were the days, isn't they? Painting on the door was fun on the mock heads this week. Yeah, there we go. On the mock heads. Yeah, of course, Henry was on there as well. With Helen.
Yeah.
Lego Team B, you're in the UK. Be prepared for the weirdest stuff to be said out of the mouth of Brits. Even that alone is quite weird, almost ominous. Anyway, on that absolute beautiful note, thank you, Mark. I just want to say thank you to everyone. For being on the panel tonight. Christopher, looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks as well. And of course, your husband, Chad Ventureland, which is a cool one. Can't wait to ask him about that as well. It's going to be intriguing. Madlib, you going to be taking your partner to Bricktastic, or are you venturing in?
No, I'm going out alone. I'm going
stuff.
out alone. He's puppy sitting. So.
Okay. Good stuff. All right, Madlib's going to be out with the boys then. Good stuff. Look forward to seeing you, dude. And what can I say?
And you too, Gary.
Yeah.
TJ, lovely to see you as always. And the Green Fleece as well. The return of the Green Fleece. Almost sounds like saying out Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? Roger, lovely to see you as well. And what can I say? The picture perfect, Roger. I love it. I'm going to send you that. Carrie here. Look forward to seeing you Sunday. Look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday as well. Thanks for being cool tonight, as always. Gaz, what can I say? It's always a pleasure. But of course, it wouldn't be London Calling without all you lovely lot out there as well. Of course, the likes of Tech. We had Coaster Bricks out there as well. KO. Echo was out there still. I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks as well, which is going to be cool. Kingdom Bricks was there as well. And like I just said as well, Chad Adventure Land as well. Going to be asking him where he got that name from. Macro was out there as well, all the way from Canada, of course. Brandon, Cy O'Connor, Lego TB. We're going to be catching up with those pretty soon. Of course, we had Minark, we had Frankie CC as well. We had 2 gay AVOLs. Dan and Simon was out there, and happy birthday again to you, Simon. Brick Babe was out there as well, Lene. We had Lady McBrick, and of course, Tech. And last but by no means, Matt the Mellish was out there too. So if you take one thing away from the stream, just remember this, folks, that Lego really is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you out there are too. Take care. Have a really super week. Look after yourselves. Give each other a big hug. And I will see you very, very soon. Good night.